Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, 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 please.
Well, that's a lot of moths.
So who wanna blood dance with me? Leave your body wrapped up or even a street fantasy. In the square, yo, you best to beware. Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, please, please.
The movie.
Forget about the power. Battle this out to the 24th hour. Paying the price that you couldn't deal with. Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, please, please.
Zero.
Trapped in a new world, a street by the three. The third chapter, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world, a street by the three. Make your first meet, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world, a street by the three. The third chapter, so what's it gonna be? Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, please, please.
La La, my months is singing you a song. La La, a.
Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, please, please.
Path of Neo 2, I'm so excited.
Subscribe to me, please. Please,
Perfect timing, I just made MY South some popcorn, it's movie time baby, so spoons alien.
Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, 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 please.
What's going on?
Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, please, please.
Every time I see this game's name abbreviated, I can't help but read it as Plains of Eidolon.
Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, 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 please. Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, 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 please.
How about a nice room in the dungeon for the rest of your days?
Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, 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 please.
Can we talk about bodily injury again?
Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, 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 please. Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, 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 please. Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, 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 please.
41 moths in exile.
Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, 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 please.
Awesome. Hello everybody.
Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, 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 please.
Wayner very yes.
Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, 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 please.
50 minutes.
Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, 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 please.
The Wayne will never end. Wayne ratio tuberculosis. 46 months is like almost a year or something. I hope you don't fall down a big pit or anything.
Hello? 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 Mic is on now. It wasn't on for some reason. Not that I was there and talking to nobody. That's not what happened. Which sounds like I'm trying to, like, convince you that I wasn't doing that. But that isn't just, it's just not what happened. I was letting my dog outside. Hello, everybody. Welcome. How's everybody's Saturday? It is May 30th. It's a Saturday, and it is a very special weekend because you can play a video game for free. You're muted. Bro, if I'm muted, then I don't understand computers no more. I don't understand how the computer lied to me and generated people talking to me that can't actually hear me. Oh, I got raided by Mira. I had no idea. Thank you. I just got back. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Garden of Sin. Thank you, the perverted Xbox pig. I'm clicking on you. That has completely derailed me. How long have you been around? You've been subbed for 5 months.
Hello.
Your account's existed since 2023. You know what I need in the Twitch audit? I need a name change audit. I need to know if there has been a person named the perverted Xbox pig in my community for 5 months plus, or if the most likely, I feel like whenever this happens, it is someone who has a funny idea for a name and they change it to that. And I'm like, okay, that's funny. I get that. I like it. Clearly I liked it. I had such a strong reaction to it. But I have no idea if you've just been here the whole time or not. I like to believe that because that's like mysterious and crazy that would just like slip everybody's eyes somehow. You were probably someone else, but you've taken on a new guise. A new veil has been cast over yourself. And I'll respect that, and I'll treat you as the new person that you are. Welcome to the world, the perverted Xbox pig. You were just born. Aw, they're blushing. Aw. Welcome. Thank you, Clip Chimp.
Less than 3.
Thank you, Clip Chimp. Shouts out Clip Chimp. I see you making videos. Clip Chimp videos are out there. Clip Chimp runs a like RTVS clip compilation channel. It's pretty cool. Go check that out. There've been a number of fan things where I'm like, whoa, 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 ho, ho. Like there was something recently I wanted to point out and be like, that's crazy. But I don't know what it was. I'm trying to think of a specific thing. I'm blanking. There's a fucking... I don't know what I'm talking about. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Ooh! The 11-hour Sonic edit. Yeah, that's existed for a minute. That's a Foster masterpiece. That's a classic. There's a lot of great fan edits that I want to shout out, but I don't have a list of them on hand right now. I made a channel in my Discord specifically for doing that, but I haven't done it in a minute. But there's been tons since then. Thank you, Teleghost. Thank you, Skinny Little Weirdo. Thank you, Salma Hella. Thank you, Felicia Felixes. Thank you, Last Station Night. Oh, no, that's not a sub. That's a watch stream streak. That's a fun little feature and all. However, I do kind of wish it wasn't mixed in with the subs here because they're visibly mixed up. Your 66-month mod anniversary, is that real? Is that a feature? Also, that doesn't make any sense. You've been a mod like since I started, so I don't know. See, what was? I guess 66 months. No, wait, yeah, no, I guess that lines up. Yes, Kekulism or whatever their name is. Sorry to whatever their name is to that person, but they're doing really good work. She's made like some crazy. It's like honestly, I should just be like fucking going up and be like, hey. I'm gonna buy these Dark Hour videos. We're gonna put them on the RTVS channel because that's a series that never should have died and just kind of did. It went into the cave and fell asleep for a year or however long it's been since the last one. But Kekulism has been keeping up the torch. Thank you, Puffy Jackets. Thank you, Bolt GSR. Thank you, Suswa Housewives of Among Us. Thank you, Larry Tsuno. Thank you, Eris the Round, Spires Ghost, Amelia Apples. Thank you, Child Piff. I'm still hoping for more Wolf Frankensteins. It really, so am I. You kidding me? So am I. That's fucking, we haven't done a second one because we were never instructed to put a second episode of the Columbo thing on the RSS feed. We needed, there needed to be a matching competitive episode. Feral Brat Bites You,
hey
thank
man,
you so much.
Sorry for stealing a dog's essence or whatever.
Yeah, Grandma's Cabin. There's
had a good birthday, yay.
I talked about it last time, or maybe not last time, but at some point that someone made a very cool, stylized Grandma's Cabin edit. We have a very comprehensive multi-part one coming to the RTVS channel fairly soon. That's going to be a kind of staggered scheduled release thing. I think I just got confirmation that it's finished. This is not the official announcement of that. I have to talk to them again. But that should be coming soon. Yo, that's badass. The way that I have my Twitch chat, I'm giving more fucking spotlight to this user. The way I have my Twitch chat set up in OBS, it's squished a bit. So a lot of your names are line breaking and text wrapping. Well, not even your names, but your messages. Only the really long names are wrapping, and one of the names that's wrapping is the perverted Xbox pig. And at a glance, it looks like we've got another chatter just named X Pig, which is kind of badass. X_pig. I like that too. The other line just says the perverted X bow, which I also like, but that doesn't really have as much of a functional purpose as a thought.
Highway.
Because there's no message next to it. It just kind of says that in my chat.
Art, so thanks for those funnies. Cool
Yo,
to see after finding your.
You're getting into art again?
Okay.
Yo, speaking of art, let me talk about the art that has affected me the most in the past 2 days. And it is. It's art. It's art. It's technically very corporate art and one of the biggest, most popular properties ever. But it's something I'm catching up on delay. One Piece. I am watching. I am the anime slop drinker. I don't care. That is what I grew up with. I love the music. I love the sound and animation. I love to see the voice actors perform. That's the biggest part of it. I love the voice work in One Piece. And I am getting caught up, and I'm watching the Elbaf arc, and I won't spoil the specifics. But I got to the episode focused on Robin. Dub or sub? Are you kidding me? I don't feel like you don't even have to ask me. Sub. The OG performance is what I'm talking about. The thing at the start of this current arc, Elbaf focusing on the character Robin. There's a specific episode about her that I watched yesterday that fucked my shit directly up. That was so good. That was such a fucking full, such an amazing full circle moment that is a confirmation and remembrance of oh, One Piece has problems and all that, but this is one of the greatest, just fucking. It's such a beautiful story. It really is. People from the outside in look at it and they're like, this is some fucking long ass anime crap with bad pacing. This is a stupid cartoon. His storytelling is bullshit. He just made up stuff as he went along. Fuck you. He does, and he makes it work.
If they discover
that's how some of the most amazing stories come together. This shit is made up, but it's connected beautifully and interwoven. And the shit that connected back around in this episode of this current arc was so emotionally devastating in a positive way. It's a happy moment. But the stuff with Robin and the pre-time skip is my favorite part of One Piece by far. I won't specify what it is if you're not caught up that I'm talking about in the modern stuff, but it's just so amazing. The episode fucked me up, and they edited it like they do all of the. There's not that many moments where this happens, but they they really pay specific attention and budget to like episodes of the anime where like a
Hey, wait, this is
a very like plainly obviously emotional thing happens, and they wrote a song for it that the voice actress sings, and there's like a montage, and the intro opens with all this like sad flashback stuff. That was also incredible. There's a part of it that I don't remember if it was even in the original story or not, that I was like, oh fuck, that's crazy. I was crying. And today I woke up and I was like, I just thought about it, and I was like, fuck man, that is a good story. That is a good. One Piece is amazing. It's a beautiful thing. And I go on like phases where I'm not giving a shit about it or paying attention to it all. And I'm back on it now. The anime, as much as I love the anime, I do agree, like the things that suck about it do still suck. One Pace exists to mitigate the pacing, and that was amazing for getting through most of Wano and Egghead. But now it's just the raw, like, current anime. I think I'm like pretty close to the point where I would just be watching it weekly, and it is rough. So I probably at some point have to go read it. Max Skellington, you should look up there's a video made by a woman about the women of One Piece that I really recommend taking a read at. Because there's issues with the way he draws women, and he's made lots of mistakes in terms of just things Oda has decided to do regarding like gender and shit. But there's stuff that like pierces the veil and like really kind of makes up for all that. Like I of course it's not my place to say that is factual, but that's how I feel it is. And that video is like a good way of like putting all of that sentiment into words as someone who understands that that some of it is rough. It's good. I don't remember what the title is, but I think if you look up Women of One Piece on YouTube, the video will come up. Whose story do you not like how it ended? Who are you talking about? Oh. I mean, I can't talk about that I don't want to talk about like big spoilers of like more recent One Piece. I want people to see that shit for themselves. I'm gonna go get a little bit of water, and then we're gonna get to playing here. This is gonna be a very casual stream. I was just gonna play this game, but I was like, yeah, fuck it, I might as well stream this. I've never like played this game. So let's see it. I think what made me don't look up Woman of One Piece on other sites though. What is it? What it was that made me want to stream it is I turned on this game, and I was really wowed by the character creation. Not the character creation, because there literally isn't that. You just type in a name, but the like just from a design standpoint, like the make a character screen and the way they do that, super fucking cool. It felt like what they're trying to do at the start of Skyrim, but it's actually cool. Like you'll see in a minute, because I wanted to put it on the stream, so I like deleted the characters, so I'd have to make it again. If you won't watch One Piece, then I recommend you read it, because like, I mean, frankly, that is the intended, that's like the better way to experience it technically, as much as I love the music and the voice work. Okay, I'll be right back.
Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please.
Today we walk the path of the exile. 2.
Sorry, that took longer than intended because I forgot to fill my Brita water filter, which I have to use now. I used to have like I technically still have one. The sink has like a water filtration thing that is not working right and hasn't been for a minute. And I've been putting off calling the landlord about it because I hate doing that. And I don't know how to fix it myself. Why is the stream category dark and darker? Fuck, are you serious? Oh shit. I don't know how that happened. Was the title old too? Oh, well, it's fixed now. The go live, people know what I'm doing, and I don't care about viewers for this stream. Everybody can tune out right now. Just kidding, you should stay. But, you know, I'm just playing a game. I don't give a shit. Path of Exile is... Man, how the fuck do you even talk about this fucking game? It's an action RPG. It's an isometric view Diablo type thing, where you there's a big skill tree and you make builds and you make the character run around. Oh my god, that was so loud for me. Was that loud for you guys? Fuck, that completely got me. Fuck. Jesus, that really fried me. Thank you. My name is not Isaac.
PlayStation 2.
There was a first one. Path of Exile is old as fuck. I feel like Log's been playing this game for ages, and we used to play it back then, way back in the day. What is this DM? Dersh. Ha! Yo, hold up. I gotta send this.
Yeah, see, what the fuck? Erog has 8 years. Mine is only 66 months. You totally banned me as a bit or something like 5 years ago.
That probably happened.
Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, 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 please. Subscribe to me.
Mirror loud? I mean, of course, but yeah.
Turn me up.
Nope. Nope.
Louder.
Boom, 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 boom. I thought you've been a mod longer than 30 months. I mean, that's possible too. I don't trust the Twitch. I don't trust the Twitch numbers.
That's at least a few.
I gotta kill some process on my computer because Steam is perpetually thinking that I'm stopping this game when I'm trying to play it. What the hell, stupid game? I'm trying to play you. That was my Mike Matei impression. I'm trying to play this game.
So true.
You know, I can't do an impression of him, but I wish I could. I like sort of can. I've just heard him talk, but I want to be able to do an impression of that 80s gamer so bad. Y'all know him maybe from memes or from that Scorpy stream. That's where I was truly introduced to him. What the fuck? I think I have to just reboot Steam. I don't know what it thinks Path of Exile 2 is doing. I can't find a thing. I was thinking you were giving that 80s gamer a bit. I was trying to evoke that a little bit,
moths.
but I don't know. It's hard to. There's a part of his voice that feels like so physical to his vocal cords that I like. I don't know how I could sound like him, there's a little bit of like to it. I don't know. I don't know how to word it. Oh, I'm the first American to play GameCube. I can't really do it. I want to play Mario. He's so happy. I love how like jubilant that man is. I really do like him. He's a little pathetic with it. I mean, that's just your opinion. I wouldn't call him that just out of like being nice. There's a vibe. I gotta turn this shit down. There's definitely a vibe there that's a bit funny. There's a reason it's funny, you know. I wouldn't call him. See, here's the thing. Like, ultimately, that man seems like he is probably very happy, and he gets to play Mario all he wants. Isn't that beautiful? Some men want to see the world burn. Some just want to play Mario, and they want to play games on various consoles, but they want to put the cartridge in the wrong one first, and then put it in the correct one. Do you hear the game chat? PoE2, much like every other game that exists, does have the too loud syndrome. Yeah, it's time for the movie. Sorry, I recently redid my entire OBS layout in a way that I think overall is more efficient, but it's just taking me some getting used to. Oh god, it makes studio mode so tiny. Ew. Oh well, this should be correct. No camera today, we just gaming. What the hold up, that title's not correct. That is not what movie this is. I also think we don't necessarily need a title for this. We could just kind of have the game be like it is. Welcome to Path of Exile 2, the movie. If you're wondering why it's a movie, it's because I have an ultra-wide monitor, and when I'm playing games, if I'm streaming a game and I'm like, okay, I want this to be like a premium, like a premium experience for the viewer. I want to make sure they can really see it great. Then I will go 16:9 to play. But for these games where like I'm just gaming and and it's not primarily a stream, I will just do my ultra wide resolution. VR and widescreen, I mean, that doesn't really work. Funny enough, VR resolution is not wide. It's very narrow. Like a VR feed is like vertical a lot of the time. Like it's like, because it's like one eye and it gets squished in a weird way where like when you put it into OBS, it comes out like you're seeing like a sliver of that vertical thing stretched up and squished into the thing. I hate capturing VR footage. It sucks. Which is why I'm glad that Gmod VR just kind of does it itself. I just capture the window for that, and that's how we see that. And then recently, I haven't been able to shout out many of the modders working on Half-Life 2 VR, but there was a late addition to the crew. Shouts out Lav, who she has done a massive amount of work specifically on the VR element of Gmod VR. Some really cool custom stuff. And one of the things in particular that's helped Half-Life 2 VR like look good is, have you noticed the camera is smoother? If you go back and look at Half-Life 1 VR footage and then look at Half-Life 2, while we have a lower frame rate sometimes, there could be a little bit of choppiness from there. It is so much less shaky than the original. Like, it is a very minor amount of camera smoothing. It adds so much. So I'm like, out of all the things she's done for the VR mod, I'm like most grateful for that, I think. And I didn't even ask her to do that. She just made it. Okay, I can see a menu. Can I get a start game? Oh, you can get a... Well, actually, you can get a login. All right, check this shit out. I think this is so dope. But what did they do? What did they do? So yeah, this is what I was praising. I was like, oh, this is so cool. At first, I wasn't like going that crazy about it, but it's a cool setting. But what made me go like, oh, this is fucking sick is when you click on the classes. Is he not gonna? Oh, there he is.
An outcast lurking among the shadows of the trees. Like
I love this.
You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy. If you must.
This guy calling out each of the classes for like their crime when you click on them is so cool. It feels so real to like, you know, like a movie that's trying to portray this sort of thing. The voice acting is really good there. And then it's very atmospheric. I feel immersed in the world instantaneously. You know, there's lots of classes here. We could hear everything that he wants to say, but I'm just gonna kind of play the game. I am torn. Or earlier today. Okay, quiet. I complimented you, but I have to talk now, you motherfucker. I am torn between playing as the monk or the druid. Those are the two that I was looking at the most. But I've been told that I can do what the druid does, as the monk. Like you can be the monk, but still just turn into all this stuff, which is like, I don't quite understand that from like why you'd want to do that, or if it'd be good or bad to do that. I don't know if the multi-classic, like if that's just like a stupid decision or what. Hey, you already said this line. Okay, question for people that play this game regularly. Are you allowed duplicate names? Like if I type a name and someone already has it, will they reject me? Okay, then I thought this was so funny that no one thought to take this. When I read that in the lore thing, benevolent dreamer, I was laughing at it because it sounds like some shit someone would write in a post. Like calling themselves, I'm the benevolent dreamer, and like that style of post. But that's just like a lore thing, and I was like, hey, I'm just gonna type that in, and no one had taken it. Maybe someone has the name benevolent dreamer, but I think it's better when you put the in front of it.
By the dreamer's will.
Yeah, like the Hamlet glutton, that's similar. By the dreamer's will. I am the dreamer, bitch.
I'm glad to see another living soul.
I live, but you are bleeding out. What happened here?
Was the original PoE full voice acted like this?
About a strange sickness.
Most players use joke names. I know. I mean, this is a joke name, in a way. I know you have to make a lot of names because people are making new characters for like each league, so you just kind of type in fucking whatever. If I recall, sad for that guy, he got bit. Class decides the ascendancies where your skill trees go. If you go monk, you will need to spend more skill in order to get over to the druid ones. Yeah, I mean, like, I remember how it worked in the first game, that you could kind of go anywhere on the skill tree. It just never really, like, 100% clicked for me as to, like, you know, is doing that gonna fuck you up? Is doing that stupid? Are you gonna, like, have a shit build? That's, like, something I never loved about these games, is how you could just kind of, like, fuck yourself over by picking a stupid build. But I heard that they made respecking free for builds, which for me that definitely helps to alleviate some of those worries. This is just like the first one. I'm on a beach and I'm killing drowned zombies. Respecting free, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thank you, Pio Brando. You don't have a perfect gem by now? God won't be in heaven for you. Yeah, my friends are always talking about fucking chaos orbs and ascendant gems and super rocks and all this shit, and I don't know what's valuable. But I'm a big fan of collecting like odd items that have lots of value in a fake world. That's what Dark and Darker is all about. How do I turn the chat off? Right. I'm good to only see local chat. Is there a copper powder in this one? Probably not. Not that kind of game. Falling Thunder. Suffuse your quarterstaff with electrical energy, then slam the ground to deal damage in a large cone in front of you. Consumes your power charges to fire lightning projectiles forwards from the impact. I like this, like, I like how they have underlined, like, special terms. How do can I, like, hold a button to, oh, yeah. Yeah, I can learn what all of this is. What is lightning? I don't know. It's one of the 5 types. It can shock. Physical damage. Converts your physical damage to lightning damage. Right, and we gotta gem our skills into our items. Wait, I can just I just put it inside me. It's not like a... I thought you put the gems in the gear. Is that not how that works anymore? Two is just slot the gems in the slots. Can I get more? Is it that I put gems into the skills themselves? That is what it is, right? Because like, so the quarterstaff is giving me quarterstaff strike, and then I can get like support gems to put into the skill. Okay. Left click to bind a skill. You can have right click. Right click to use your new skill. Cool.
Effective.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint, replenish your mana and flasks. If you die, you respawn at the last checkpoint. The other thing that's always perplexed me about PoE is that this is a multiplayer game. This is an online game that is not online. It might as well not be online. I remember when it was new, playing with my friends in like cooperatively. There is like no reason to do that apparently, and I never
speak to with drowned zombies. I hope no large zombie bosses appear and comes fucks me.
Yeah, that would fucking freak me out. Oh, I thought I just died. I thought these things just killed my ass. It's not a multiplayer game. None of my friends ever play online with anybody. That's just like not a thing you do. And it's so odd to me that it's never like been encouraged or I've never seen content that they play designed where it's like I want to play with other people. That's just like not a part of the game anybody fucks with. I think it's very worth playing co-op with your friends. I don't see anyone ever do it, and I have two friends that are telling people to play this game, and that is without the intent of ever playing the game with them, which I find that so perplexing. Playing co-op makes enemies tougher but drop more loot. Yeah, but I don't think anyone does it. It's very easy to outpace your friends. That I think is the big thing. Is like you don't. It's not easy to like play this game, make a new character, and then like level together in that way. Which I miss the experience of doing in like an MMO and stuff. That was always fun to do as like a kid with your friends. I usually was the one that would always get ahead because I'm a nerd and I was doing less stuff than them that wasn't video games. I was getting levels as a bowman in MapleStory, and then my friend that would play with me, he went outside and shot a real bow, which was cool. I did that too with him sometimes, but I didn't actually own the bow, so I had to stay inside and shoot my virtual bow. Okay, what does it want me to do? Press 1 to drink. I will. These things are fucking me up. You actually have to be... I was told that this was like a big part of this, that the dodging is very, very important compared to the... I mean, the first one didn't even have a dodge, but immediately I'm feeling the effects of like, oh fuck, I'm like in danger. I think that was like kind of an issue with the first game, is you did just kind of like walk around and just try to kill everything as fast as possible without thinking. Like, I just died in the tutorial. That was not intentional. That was not... wow. The game just killed me. I was just defeated. You weren't doing sticky homework? Oh, I was not doing my homework. Fuck homework, dude. Got my first F in the 6th grade in a class that I otherwise did totally fine in because there was a stupid fucking... There was a stupid fucking thing that I didn't want to do. It was like an assignment where we had to like do vocabulary or something. I think we just had to like look up words and write their definition down on a piece of paper, which I thought was fucking stupid. I knew the damn words and I learned them in class, but we had to like go to the dictionary.com and like write it down on a piece of paper every week, and I literally never remembered to do it or wanted to do it. Oh, there it is. Yep. This is not any less fucking crazy than it was last time. Look at this guy. God, what? Did I just do something? No, there's no way that yeah, you can just click on these and nothing happens. I like this. People saying wow in all caps. Yeah, this is I think this being their skill tree design is a big part of why Path of Exile is like popular, because I think people like heard of this and saw this and were like, oh fuck, that's crazy, and then people fell in love with it. Wasn't there also like a big like Kickstarter campaign back in the day, like ages ago at this point? It's even more crazy than PoE 1. I couldn't.
Sphere grid
It's about the same to me.
I remember.
Which isn't a negative.
One of the characters in PoE 2, the druid, he has an ascendancy that you can pick that unlocks extra nodes on the tree.
Oh wow.
Like secret ones.
These other starts would be like where the other classes begin, right? So I don't fuck with that. I just need to look at this. Okay, we can have skill speed or evasion and extra energy shield. I got my ass killed, so I probably should take that. The respecking thing, I like the idea that I don't have to... I probably can play for a good chunk of time without having to look up a build and make sure I'm doing the exact, precise right thing. I like that. Who's talking to me? Is there like a stamina bar, or can I just spam this? I guess it's not faster to do that. We just want
if you hold it, then you run, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, cool. Slay the bloated miller. Oh, shit. Dear God, it's the bloated miller. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. That just... Wow, that did so much fucking damage. Oh, fuck. Oh, nice. You can zoom in for fights? That's cool. I'm dead. Whoa. Ugh. We gonna get it first try. What? My mana is low. Oh, okay. That got me hit. Fuck you. If you just dodge into the dash, it's not anything. This guy can't do anything. The bloated miller is a fucking bitch if you just go behind him. Oh, did I like stagger him? They got fucking Sekiro stun?
Yeah,
they do. There's like a second
name
here
on the health bar.
Cool. I did it. Yeah, that wasn't so bad, but more importantly, that was immediately more engaging than any PoE 1 gameplay I ever experienced in my time trying that game. So that's awesome. I got a helmet. I have to identify it. Heavy wrapped quarterstaff of absorption. More damage, gain mana per enemy killed. That's good. That's cool to have. Put on a hat, and there's also a spear. Can we use both of these?
You have 2 weapon sets. The 1 and the 2 above your weapon slot.
Oh. Oh, and the other one's the offhand. I see. I was misinterpreting what each of those was. That's for like shields and shit. I see. I see.
Yeah.
What's the button to switch? Or can I just... Oh, do I just middle mouse to use the other ones? Spear throw. I like that. I like the look of that. The satisfying... Huh?
Please come inside.
How have the Ezamites fallen this far?
You become a monk IRL. If it meant you could get sick body tattoos. I think if you really put in the willpower and the drive, you probably could make that happen in your life. It would take most of your life, depending on where you live at this current moment and what you're currently doing. But I bet you could do it. That's my life advice. You could become a monk. Just give up everything. But that is what becoming a monk means, right?
A friend of mine was posting like anime merch, and I saw they posted a coat that has scars, arm tattoos on the sleeves.
Oh, that's cool.
That shit's baller.
That is really cool.
Welcome to the Camp of the Lost. I am Una. This may sound strange, but I recently had a dream about all this began.
Me too.
Night Count
I'm the benevolent dreamer.
Men into the Grellwood. Something happened out. I fear this land's sick.
Travel to the Grellwood. Okay. Clearfell.
Renly brings the strength. Finn brings
Whoa, what the fuck? That dude's a walking razor computer. What the fuck was that? Is this stuff he's accomplished through the game, or is that paid cosmetics shit? Is he in the cash shop?
That's probably paid shit.
That dude looks like
The
he's up
cash
in the
shop
cash
shit in this
shop.
game goes insane. There's a pet you can get in this game that's like a goblin band that just constantly plays annoying fucking music
I've
when
heard
they're in
of
the
that.
same town as you.
And doesn't that cost like $100 or something? Like I remember hearing that
Hell
it's
if I
very
know.
expensive.
Your PoE supervisor has logged in.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
No, we haven't. Hard to tell monks apart. You lot let me stay in your own
All right.
grave one
Well,
winter.
good job killing the bloated
Was,
Miller.
the
I did it in
next
one
week,
try.
and I shall be your
I think I see the
humble
objective.
provider of useful and
I
diverse
did die to
objects.
the first enemy they threw at me. This guy, that guy has a mummy on his back.
If I don't
Is that
got
a
it, I
separate
can.
player? It looked like when I highlighted it, the name changed.
You just let me
He got a
Nah,
got a
that was
person.
just someone else clipping into it.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
that
don't
looks
know.
good though.
There are people in this game walking around with like Nosferatu skins and shit. I don't even know where that came from.
You can't ever rotate your camera, right? That's not a thing.
No.
Nah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I love this cosmetic this person has. You're only level 3 and you got a fucking mummy on your back.
Subscribe to me, please.
Okay.
Please subscribe.
Talk to the
me.
blacksmith.
Please,
Wait,
please.
am I blind? Oh,
Turdy
right here.
Muns.
The guy with the
Wow.
giant glowing sword.
You're skilled with the violence.
The
If what you did
violence.
out
Thank you,
there in
turned
the
corner
river
gorilla
Banks is
there.
any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it. Well, have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we can sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to pay.
Log, should I be paying it? Is it worth my time to pay attention to what's happening in the story in this without having really cared about the first one?
There's a beast of particular
There's an inherent like negative bias towards a story any MMO or game like this is like any story like that, like a game like this is trying to tell. There's an inherent negative bias of just like not wanting to fucking pay attention to it at all.
I mean, that's fine. You can click through everything.
Well, but I mean, I'm asking
Eventually-
you from your opinion is like, do you think the story is worth not doing that for? Do you think it enhances the experience to listen to what things are saying to you? Or if it's just like,
it's
just
cool.
like, okay.
It's cool for me because they do things I know from PoE 1.
Yeah, that might be.
Eventually, it'll just have you do like some walk and talk stuff. Like there's like semblance of in-engine cutscenes in this game. So like eventually you will be forced to like look at things happening. And
So there's like a base level story for the noob, for the brainlet, just plowing through the content.
Yeah, you can get the gist of what's going on if you just fight the bosses.
He was a kind man.
There's a bad guy.
The bloated Miller used to be nice. I just learned that lore.
Batter his way in for 5 full days. Once he rose again, well,
But I bested him. Goodbye.
stick to the cairns.
I like this pot
Discipline of the
man that
forge
some
has
player
taught him
has.
strength.
Slay the Devourer. We gotta go to the Grellwood. Alright, where we go here? You have an uncut skill gem. Open your inventory and engrave it. Oh,
This is how skills work.
I can just
the
get them?
skill gems just drop as like unset skills
Mm-hmm.
at a certain level, and then you activate them and then pick which skill it's going to be.
So
and
if
then
I
that's
had
what
a
it
different
becomes.
weapon type, I could turn it into a different weapon types one as well? Is the
Yeah,
idea?
yeah, you can just make it into whatever skill.
So I could have a spear one or a quarterstaff. But one thing with the monk is like the I picked it to have the opportunity to try the unarmed stuff. There's not like a gem slot for unarmed, right? Like how
Yeah,
does that
so
work?
the way that unarmed works in this game is the unarmed mechanics are just things that you take that say like you can use quarterstaff skills when you're unarmed or something like that. There's like 2 sources of that right now. There's hollow palm technique, which is on the passive tree. That one is like you can use quarterstaff skills when you're unarmed, and then like your unarmed quarterstaff attacks scaled this way. The other thing that they just added in this patch is the face breakers, which are gloves that let you use mace skills while unarmed.
That's cool. So
the
Mace
Hollow
and
Palm
quarterstaff
stuff is easier. The Hollow Palm stuff is easier to achieve because you don't have to get a specific item. You can just skill for it.
That's cool though. I mean, I could guess I mean, it's the free weekend. It's a question of whether or not I buy the game to even know if I'm gonna like get to the point where I can even have the opportunity to pick this stuff. Because I imagine it takes some time, right? Like, how early can I get the unarmed mark or whatever level? Like, can I get that soon, or is that like gonna take time?
I don't know. Open up the passive tree.
Go find it on the tree, baby.
Yeah, just type in Hollow Palm.
User metadata. You pointed it out too. I was literally gonna point it out after we stopped talking about things important to the game. That in this font, that 100% looks like it just says "fucker strike." That was what I read, and I was like, what? I did not see the gap between the L and the I.
It is the fucker strike.
The fucker strike. I remember fucker strike. It looks normal in the... Well, it's like, now that my brain's recognized that, I can't not read it as fucker strike with just like the U having a little slash in it or something. It just looks like that. This move I know, though, because I've heard that those builds were fun in the original game. All right, what's the button for the skill tree? That's the skill panel. P.
Yeah, just zoom out and type in Hollow Palm technique at the top.
At the top? Where's the search bar?
Top right.
Top right. Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's where it is.
So about how many levels is that, do you estimate? That seems far.
I mean, you can probably have it
that's
by
real close.
You can probably have it by the end of Act 1.
And what was the other one for the maces? Is that
that's an exotic. That's an item.
Yeah, it's an item.
Oh. Okay. It'd be nice if I could like mark. I think a fun feature for this would be if I could just like mark that and it like remembers that that's where I want to go to, and then it could like highlight a route there, you know. And like
that's
kind
like of something that they added in this patch too. Is you can
how do I do it?
You can import a build.
Oh,
like you have to get it from you have to get it from that thing that exports a build file, but you can import it into the game, and then it like highlights the path of skills you're supposed to take.
It highlights the path of exile.
Yeah, right now it doesn't work that well because I think it's just that the sites aren't supporting it terribly well yet.
So just my gamer's intuition. I took one on the right here just because I wanted to live a little bit better, but it does feel like I should maybe be like doing this left side more than the right. It's just like cold versus lightning, but I don't know like how much I care about like the different elements and stuff.
For now, doing cold would be good.
More than lightning, but all this, I feel like all the stuff is lightning. All the quarterstaff stuff.
So quarterstaff stuff is a mix of lightning, cold, and some physical. So if you look at the skills, you'll see that there's like some that are like, all right, shoot lightning, do power charge, whatever, and there's other ones that's like do a glacial cascade.
Yeah, freeze buildup.
The freeze stuff is easier to work with at the start.
Why's that?
It requires less messing around to get it going.
I feel I feel defiance in my heart that I want to say fuck that and just pick the lightning stuff anyways, because like I was saying, that was something where that was a pain point of me in PoE is I hated how rigid the building stuff was, and like how like that I couldn't just follow my heart and go there.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, if you get if you know what items to look for, it doesn't really matter. Because
I think elemental, like just from a like base viewpoint, elemental stuff, like in anything, I think lightning is cooler than ice. So like that's just like my personal pick of like I'd have more fun watching the guy do cool lightning moves than ice moves, etc. So I think I will try for the lightning. All right, let's cut our gem. Killing Palm, Glacial Cascade. Oh yeah, I see what you were talking about. Well, I want the killing palm.
With Killing Palm equipped, monsters will display these blue indicators when they are low on life.
Oh.
Use Killing Palm to dash to these monsters and cull them for an instant kill.
Oh, that's sick.
This will grant you a power charge. Other skills like Falling Thunder will spend power charges to greatly enhance their effects.
That is surprisingly engaged. I mean, that's my...
Monsters will display these blue indicators when they are low on life. Use Killing Palm to dash to these monsters and cull them.
Listening to it again.
Yes. Oh wait, it's looping.
Yeah.
I was like, hold on, he's still talking.
He said yes.
That seems to be what I'm noticing immediately with all of this introductory gameplay is that this is just all much more engaging than the first one. Like, I'm surprised how engaging this is conceptually. Can I get him to shut up?
With Killing Palm equipped.
Yeah, I don't know how to make the video stop once you start it.
Oh, it says select skill to play video, so I can look at them just without clicking on them. Look at Tempest. Was that the one you wanted me to look at? That person? Tempest Bell.
Yeah, Tempest Bell is what makes the monk start feeling good. We love the bell.
Okay. But this is like a very interactive idea for an ability, so I fuck with that. I think that's dope. Oh, I have a spear stab as well, not just the throw. So I put that on E. I'll be calling people with the E. Oh, I shouldn't be using it. Yeah, I want to play some Shiv. Orb of Augmentation. I think I could just destroy this crap. Remove that from my life. All right. Oh, that guy just turned into a fucking dragon. Yeah, those druid transformation animal models look like really solid. They look sick. They're like monster
spent a
hunter
lot
monsters.
of time. They spent a lot of time making it good. They delayed druid a ton.
Did they used to look bad or like?
Well, it's just they had announced that they were going to have this druid shapeshifting stuff forever ago, and it took them like 2 years to get it done. They had to like totally redo how it worked, and then like create this animation system for it and all this stuff. And now it hit and it's great, but it took them a long time.
Yeah, it looks awesome. I definitely want to give that a try. Whether I probably will not be able to cross-class.
I think you would enjoy Druid.
It looks fun.
I played Ice Werewolf Druid the last time I touched this game, and it was pretty fun.
This is a world full of vile hags and vile imps.
And if you do start doing shapeshifting stuff, the Wyvern does do lightning damage, so
that's cool.
It would benefit from the lightning stuff that you're getting.
Well, the thing is the druid stuff near the monk stuff where that's reasonable, like to do any amount of help for man.
So just as an example, whenever the druid stuff came out,
wow.
Yeah, the early enemies will kill you really fast. You have to be using the dodges and stuff aggressively.
I mean, yeah, I'm impressed, honestly.
So whenever the druid stuff came out in the last league, I made a werewolf huntress, and huntress is on the complete opposite side of the passive tree from the druid.
Yeah,
and it works just fine.
Well, it
like,
works
you don't have
fine.
to,
How long did it take you? Like that's what.
Well, no, like you don't even have to bother getting like the shapeshift nodes because a werewolf still scales with attack damage. It still scales with cold damage.
Right.
And
You
stuff.
just need the skill gems
and like
and the right item.
shapeshift, you just need the skill gems and the weapon to transform it. That's it.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, I did werewolf and I didn't have any things that said like do bonus damage while shapeshifted or whatever. It's just like I would get like crit damage and cold damage and attack damage, and I'm good.
Can add to it.
Yup.
So like, then what is the benefit of being the druid? What do they get that makes them like? Is it just their nodes make them do even more damage? What's an ascendancy?
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
It's subclasses.
It's like second job.
Yeah.
Yes.
But like,
so the subclasses have like a lot of unique facets. Like, druid has 2 of them. One of them is the thing that's like you select this, and then secret passive nodes on the tree get revealed to you, and you can take those, and it can do stuff like that. And the other one is like there's a mechanic called Rage, and it's like you take this one, and then your Rage can boost your spell damage. Your Rage can just regenerate instead of having to be generated. You can like make an apocalypse happen or something.
Didn't Druid also have a ascendancy node that just makes you always crit?
My attack speed
yeah.
ass.
Yeah, there's like a guaranteed crit node. I don't remember
League
how
mechanics
it
will
works.
beat your ass at low level.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, this
that was
is
this league's mechanic.
This is the Ruins of Alder, and yeah, the first encounter is just hard.
I sort of assumed that that was just normal because I feel like just in the grander context, like the world of PoE is like one of the worst. It seems like an awful fictional world to ever have to exist in. It seems like it just fucking sucks, really bad. But,
Yeah,
but most of my
how
experience with
anybody
the early
can-
areas.
When you get down to it, like it doesn't really make sense how anybody does anything.
Yeah,
Whenever they
like,
walk
how do you
outside
go-
and get
how do you
assaulted by
leave?
wolves.
Unless everyone is like on the level of an adventurer, right? Like, it seems fucking awful.
That was impressive. The Verisium in that remnant was mighty.
The Verisium.
You did now. I've tried. Salvares mystery. Help me see. Good.
I've lost my patience for listening to various things being said to me. Rune-shaped tome unlocked.
I
open
think
with
you can
B.
hit space to continue dialogue rather than having to move your mouse all the way over there.
Okay. Is this a permanent mechanic or is this the seasonal thing? This rune thing.
It's the seasonal thing, but
Seasonal mechanics become permanent.
It
Oh.
tends to be permanent because it's like this is an early access game, right? So they're just implementing new features and calling it season.
You will run into like previous season mechanics.
Oh, I guess I didn't, despite listening to him talk about it twice, I don't think I was paying proper attention to what it said the killing blow thing did. Is that buff making my other lightning attack stronger? Is that why I'm doing the like...
Yeah, so whenever Killing Palm does the execute effect, you get a power charge, and
Yeah,
Falling
that makes-
Thunder consumes a power charge to do the big lightning.
That's cool. Can I, what was I gonna ask? Does it get something from like stacking more than one, or is it just you get the one you use it? Or can you have multiple power charges?
You can have up to 3 to start with. I don't remember if Falling Thunder consumes all of them, or just one at a time.
Yeah, I guess it's more, I have to look at this. How do I... It says consumes your power charges, so maybe having multiple will make it stronger. I could try that. Falling Thunder eats them all.
Sounds like it.
Alright. Going nowhere here. I gotta remember to run. Is there a setting to make this like a toggle rather than having to hold space the whole time you want to sprint?
Yeah, you can have it to where like you hold down space initially, and then you can let go of it, and it will run until you stop moving.
Uh-huh.
You can set that in the menu.
Oh yeah, I see. I'm getting more and more strands of lightning the more charges I have.
You have to be very careful with sprinting, though, because if you get hit while you're sprinting, you fall over.
Okay. I'll be careful. Notice of criminality. Oh, these are some bad boys. I better put them down. Ah. What we got here? An uncut skill gem? Let's make a new power. Should I be like doing that, or should I like save them?
Don't worry about saving them. You're chill to do whatever with them. You'll have tons of them.
It's a level 1 skill gem, so you don't have that many options to make with it.
Yeah, I mean, I could just get access to the glacial stuff. Which, like, even if I'm doing
You
the
can look
lightning
at the
build,
spear. I
should
mean, you have a spear, so you can look at the
Oh,
spear
yeah.
skills if you want.
And you can easily, like, you can quickly alternate between your two weapon skills, right? Like, it's not like
Yeah.
I have to like switch weapons then use them.
Yeah, it's smart about it.
You can also press all gems at the bottom, and it shows you a lot more.
Oh, there's not like
'Cause I think there's
non-specific.
I think there's stuff that are. I think yeah. Pretty sure.
There's like 1 or 2 non-specific ones.
Bounce off walls and have a chance to shock enemies. Shocked enemies.
Like some of them are grayed out. What is volcano?
The ones that are
tied
grayed
to?
out the ones that are grayed out are ones that require a weapon type that you don't have.
Yeah, but like
spells don't really. So like Spark and Volcano are like magic spells. They don't actually
they're not
require
tied to a
specific
weapon. Yeah, so those are the ones Mira was talking about then that would like go outside the.
Not like those would be
they're
under
an
elemental.
elemental. Yeah.
There's like one, and it's called like higher man or something. It's like higher guy.
Big guy.
And it's like just makes a dude that follows you around, and that's like the one skill I know that isn't tied to any specific type.
This makes bone constructs.
Twister conjures a whirling slash, hits enemies and creates a whirlwind that blinds and slows enemies inside it.
That seems cool. As just like an extra thing to tack on there.
Hits enemies and creates a whirling.
Is that a spear? That was a spear ability? Yeah, I'm gonna get that. We put that on Q. I don't really have a reason to stab with the spear. With a quarterstaff is my main like swinging melee thing. And then that just kind of lasts. Is there a duration for that? I don't know. It don't matter. God, it really is. It did not become any less depressing, these areas, than PoE 1. Give me your blue.
Oh, yeah.
Change.
Oh,
Oh,
you just
changeling
picked up-
talisman.
Yeah, that's a shapeshifter weapon.
Yeah, now I can change. I'll wait till I get it.
Yeah.
Do I need the skill gem to become the form? Is that what it is?
No,
or is it
you
skill
can
gem?
become the form with just the weapon equipped, but you only be able to do basic attacks.
Yeah.
Shapeshifter basic attacks are just like inherently better than most basic attacks, though.
Really?
For some reason or another.
Alright, so we'd be giving up what I was doing with my spear, but it's this thing. Oh, I have
How do
to
you
take
know?
whirling gem. I think I have to take whirling slash off or something.
Oh yeah, I think the default,
You're noble.
the way the default settings are, it wants you to have everything nice and tidy. You can disable it in the options to where it's like you can just equip shit however you please, even if it doesn't work.
Yeah. Wow, okay, you just you immediately turn into the bear. Oh, does this one? So this specific talisman is only for bear and werewolf. I can't be a wyvern.
Yeah, wyvern comes later. You don't unlock wyvern form until a bit of a ways in.
Maybe you just do that. Oh, and I'm back to you. That is funny how dynamic that is. It doesn't care. You're just all right. You go back to being a human because you wanted to swing your thing.
Yeah, you can mess with it to where it'll just like do the default attack of whatever weapon you have out right now, I think.
Maul. Yeah, how do I do that?
Click on your left. Click on the skill on the bottom right, the one that's like the quarterstaff strike.
Actions.
Yeah, you can just bind your skills down here.
That seems faster.
You could just set it to be Maul, and then it will just do the bear
Just for
stuff.
now, yeah.
And yeah, by default, the bear basic attack generates rage, and rage increases the amount of damage you do.
Okay, so this does seem like a solid just do this early stuff a little bit faster type thing. And it's fun. I wanted to be a bear.
Yeah, generally I had a pretty good time with the shapeshifter stuff early on. Like, it does pretty good damage even without any items. Yeah, and you can just switch
use
into
my
your
abilities.
quarterstaff skills whenever you want.
That is fun. I do kind of wish that I would like stay as a bear for some of them, like for things like the culling strike. That would be fun. Cursed bones. Cursed muds. Oh fuck, there's one on the wall. Oh, ew. 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 Yeah, I really like the bear animations. Little bug walked up to me, I just slapped the shit out of it. Uh-oh, I got green on me.
Yeah, it's a little bit of that poison.
I like the, at least it felt like it there, that the, using the lightning attack in that narrow hallway, it turned the spread into like a really just concentrated line of all the projectiles. I think. Maybe I imagine that, but...
It kind of...
No, it does.
It kind of varies from ability to ability on how well they respond to narrow passageways and stuff.
Yeah. This one seems...
In general, I feel like... Yeah, in general, I feel like Path of Exile 2, there's more skills that just, like, feel stronger whenever you use them in an enclosed area.
That's cool.
Feels good.
I don't even have a quest for this mud hole. I kind of just went in here.
Oh, you're supposed to be here.
Oh, okay. Mud simulacrum of the volcano. What does that even mean? Oh, now I can execute.
Means it's fire resistant.
Fuck that up.
Yeah, the suffix is just a randomly generated like buff for it. That's what makes it a magic monster.
Oh my god, this one's coming out of the fucking wall. Aw, what? That shit got geometry. Oh, what? Oh my god, 7 gold. I think that's the first time I've seen gold. Am I crazy? Was there gold in the first game? I feel like that wasn't... There wasn't, like, currency. Yeah.
Gold is a recent addition to the old game as well. But it works differently here than in the old game.
Vile nest. Everything's vile. Oh, shit.
Twisted nightmare.
Youch. Ow. Can I attack his body on the... No, it doesn't let me do that.
That's gotta be bad.
Oh, fuck. Ow! Oh, my God. I think I'm having a hard time hitting it as the bear.
Yeah, for some reason you're just like stopping short. I don't know why.
I will say you should probably dodge less. Just like DPS race him when he's in, yeah, like when he's just doing his basic shit, just DPS race him. You only want to dodge when he goes, and he makes the big orange circle on the floor, you know?
But the basic attacks feel like they're fucking me up.
That's what your red juice is for.
I guess, but I only have so much.
Yeah, early bosses as a melee character, you kind of have to just do it goofy like this.
Oh, ow. Bro, he greened my screen. You have unlimited potions. They're like a refillable flask. They're not infinite in the context of your combat, but like, they will refill later.
When you kill enemies, you get charges to them, so that's why bosses have ads.
Yeah, I guess that didn't do that much damage. But then suddenly, his green does so much. That shit ripped me up.
Yeah. Yeah, the ground effects are really strong.
Okay, I don't know how I fucked that up.
I hear power tools.
Oh, I stunned him.
The tail.
Ah, fuck. Of course I blow the charges right when he starts moving.
The classic.
Yeah, I like the addition of the stagger system. That was smart. I did it. Right now I'm remembering that Renly did talk about that guy. I got an iron ring with a special color. Thank you, Iron Dog.
Yeah,
no more portal scrolls. We just get infinite portals.
That's smart.
Yeah, the other thing is, with the Killing Palm, you can use the Killing Palm to execute bosses too.
Does that, like, just make it faster? I didn't see the blue thing on him.
It pops up at a lower health portion than the weaker monsters, but it does pop up. You can use it to just, like, get rid of the last part of their health.
Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't see it. I'm not high enough level. I'm 4. You need to be level 6 for these. Okay. I will wait.
Nah, so that's a level 2 skill gem. So it's just for upgrading the lower tier skills.
Oh, what?
So you see the numerals.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to have skill. You have to have a skill gem level 3 to get those. But you can make level 2 versions of the earlier skills. So you can look at the primal section has the
I was gonna
the
say
shapeshifter stuff.
I was gonna say, can I just make? I don't need a level 1 to get a level 2. I can upgrade one that was a level 1, but I could just make these level 2 raw. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Lunar Assault projects a crescent of ice with your claws. This skill is very good.
Okay, I did shit on ice earlier. That looks pretty cool. I also like, I talked over him, but I do like how the announcer, from what I heard, just said, this skill is very good.
Yeah. Yeah, Lunar Assault is very good.
Alright, let's try that.
Ice Werewolf is fun.
And I'll go Werewolf. I'm still gonna use these interfaces where I'm just looking at this like, duh, waiting for something to appear.
Freeze also just feels good because it's basically just more staggers.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can try the werewolf basic attack too. It's faster than the bears and it has like a little it makes you jump towards your target a little bit.
Yes, I was thinking of trying that. When you say you can try the basic attack, are you indicating that like I can be in the bear form and use the werewolf ability? Like it'll quick shift to it? Oh.
Yeah, you can. You can. If you're a bear and
it'll
you
do that, but like
if you're a bear and you use a werewolf skill, you'll just transform into a werewolf.
Yeah, that's
at that point. Why not just be a werewolf at all times?
No, I know. I'm not saying that it's good. I'm just curious functionally the way he was talking about it. I was curious if it was possible.
Oh, that's incredible. This is the first real success we've had against
I made
the
the man so happy. He can have food.
Perhaps even go out and gather food.
Okay.
Now this won't cover our
I don't know.
Not nearly.
I feel like I wouldn't advise because I killed a big bug in a hole. There's still like fucking hags and imps right outside your door, like right out there.
Beggars can't be choosers.
It's really bad. Yeah. Okay. Support gems. I do think this change is smart too. To change this from not being drops to just you can just choose what you want is pretty good. Thrill of the kill. Calling a shocked enemy with supported skills infuses all of your attacks with lightning damage for a short time. 25% of damage as lightning damage for 8 skills on... Yeah, that's what it said. It just kind of says the same thing twice. Charge Profusion. Okay, so one thing I'm curious about is it says like supported skills. I'm getting this is a support gem for Killing Palm.
Yes.
Do I need to then put gems into the other skills too? Like,
so,
or does it just mean
the
when
slots, so whenever you have a support gem, it makes a single support gem that goes into a single slot on another skill.
Yes. Oh, on another skill, not the one I'm clicking on?
No, you're putting Charge Profusion on Killing Palm. It will only apply to Killing Palm.
That confuses me though. Like,
it's just the way that they word it is confusing you, but just ignore that.
So supported
You're
skill.
putting this on Killing Palm. It will only apply to Killing Palm.
It does literally say below that it has an X on all of them except Killing Palm. Are there like other skills where a support gem on one will support multiple? I'm just kidding.
Okay, here's what you need to do. Hover over Charge Profusion.
I'm looking currently at
text.
Quarterstaff, and this one supports all my skills. Supports any skill that deals damage. No, I just figured it out. You don't have to explain it. I think.
Okay.
I think. Because these support gems, it says if I took this, it would boost all of those skills. Killing Palm would only boost Killing Palm.
No, it means that gem works if you were to slot it in. All right, here's what I need you to do. Read the tooltip and just pretend where it says supported skills, it says Quarterstaff Strike. Done.
But there's other ones.
It does not affect the... Because you could also put that gem into that other skill if you wanted to separately. But this instance is just for the skill that you are currently hovering.
Yeah. So
but I was understanding that. I'm just what I'm just like feeling weird about is specifically the. Oh, okay, no, that answers my question. I was just confused. It was like, so I would like make the gem in the Quarterstaff Strike screen to then go put into my other ability. That seems like weird, but I guess like if you wanted to put brutality in one of those other four,
so this is just kind of like
menu. This is what you should be putting.
The way the menu is set up is kind of just like an automated system for just you make the support and instantly slot it into the thing that you wanted it for.
Yeah.
But
that was all that was confusing me.
You could just create the support gem, then take it out and just put it in your inventory and then hold on to
Anya
it.
the nerd, thank you for the raid. Wink. Deep freeze. 50% increased freeze duration. Attacks gain 25% of damage as cold damage. Rapid attacks. I do like the idea of just rapid attacks because I do feel that my left clicks are like not super fast.
It's good on shred.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool whenever you have the shapeshifter stuff because it's like, yeah, you can put that support on shred and it doesn't cost any mana or anything, so it's just like it's basically a free boost.
Why the fuck did this appear?
Hey, bro.
Like, get out of my map, dude.
What the?
Boy, then.
Boy. Can I warp back to where I was if I click clear fell?
You want to go through the portal for that?
Oh, right.
Yeah, you gotta touch the waypoint.
Yeah. All right. Is Wayne new to PoE2?
Whenever... Yeah, it was explaining that in like a little hover over thing. But whenever you touch a checkpoint in a map, if you click on it, you can then use it to warp to any other checkpoint in the map.
Oh, okay.
Like any of the ones that you've discovered.
What the fuck?
By now.
I don't... Why did that... Huh?
I think this is like that's like the M button or something.
Yeah. Oh, tab was what I was looking for. Yeah, I wanted to open the map to see where I needed to be going. Right, that's where I came from, right? Yeah, so I need to go this way. We going down.
You thought M for map, you foolish motherfucker. It's M for microtransactions.
Oh yeah, these attacks. I didn't feel what these were like before I got the rapid enhancement, but this was nice.
Yeah, I like Werewolf a lot.
I can still take their blue ball. Sleep in ice, wake in snow. Who said that?
In my humble opinion, Werewolf is the best design melee stuff that they've done.
Yeah, the animation, all the druid stuff, these animations are stellar. I really like the way the animation flows into the particle effect for the ice swipe is really neat looking. I imagine the ice swipe's though not most effective on this lady because she's ice.
Yeah, you can see below.
Resistances.
Oh yeah.
You can see below the health bar how much freeze you built up on her.
Oh, okay. Oh, she just fucking died. The rattling scepter, head of the winter wolf.
Please play 007. please.
You really want me to play 007? People like it. I just heard things saying like, I heard some people like saying that you might be disappointed if you're comparing it to Hitman in terms of like that kind of gameplay. So I'm like iffy. I feel like I might get disappointed. Swiping all over.
Subscribe to me.
Anyone else eat soup for dinner today? Hashtag soup.
Yeah, so Werewolf Basic Attack also has a special feature whenever you attack a frozen target. It makes ice shards that explode.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this is like immediately more fun for just generic clicking on the things. Damn, that Vile Hag, kind of dumb.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Uh-oh. I gotta drop something. I got a lot of crap. I bet. I probably should have been putting stuff in the fucking box.
I mean, you can just portal and go sell stuff.
Oh, and it'll take me right back here?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That's so convenient.
Watching you reminded me that I never killed the ice witch on my character, so I have to go back in. I have to go back into Clearfell and blow everything up.
Oh my god, it's Marvel Rivals. Danny, I don't remember what the name of it was.
Oh wow, you're right.
What would you like?
This is fucking awesome.
It has a human name, but I don't remember what it is. Who sells, how do I get identification scrolls? Or is that a thing I can buy?
I think Una sells them.
Farewell, hero.
Hello.
Farewell, hero.
To bits and pieces.
How much do these cost? 25 gold? Do I have? I have 287. Okay. Is it even worth, like, going out of my way to buy these for just, like, random crap I'm picking up? Or, like, should I just not bother?
Typically,
if it's a rare
not.
that looks good.
Like, you mainly want to be looking in the shops for, like, weapons that are just good right off the bat.
Rather than random stuff I'm picking up.
ID scrolls and stuff.
Level
Like,
2
also Scepter 2, like, you don't need to be identifying a
some of this
Scepter
stuff I know isn't for my
interested in
class.
being
Like, this is all crap. Can I sell these to them for just quick gold?
You can sell, which gives you gold, and you can also disenchant, which gives you like shards for like orbs for whatever item type that is. I think the wisdom was to sell rares and disenchant magics. Question mark.
Probably. I mean, that's fine to do in the early game, but yeah, the
rares versus magics. What's the color code? Is the rare blue?
Rares are yellow and magics are blue.
Oh, okay.
So rares are stronger.
But those are the ones I should sell that I don't want to use.
Yeah, if you don't want to use them, you can sell them and get a good chunk of gold, which you can then use to buy the stuff that you actually want from the vendors. And
I
so
want gold. I want money. I want to eat some toast with honey. And then I have this.
You should have like a quick sell modifier key.
Right click to crush it, undoing the crone's curse. Okay. Plus 10% cold resistance. Is that temporary or am I the permanent?
Permanent.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
it's permanent.
That's fun.
You're gonna need it.
I'm gonna put that over there. It's gonna get chilly.
Yeah, I was looking at that. It's like, oh shit, my cold resistance is bad, actually. I need this.
Resistances are really what start fucking you in the ass later in the game.
Did you play a lot of this too, Mira? I didn't know that. I mean, you were here hanging out talking about it.
I think I got to the last act and burned out. Something like that. I don't remember if I finished the story or not. I think I remember getting to the last act and being like, what the fuck do you mean there's another act? And then I just burned out and stopped.
Wait, do I have to... Is Mudburrow how I get to the next area as well? It just sent me back because I...
No, there's a...
Where the fuck do I go?
There's a different exit. You just have to explore.
Is it I think it's up here, maybe? In the north?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm liking this for the free weekend. Whether or not I buy it, I think I just have to gauge, like... Do I need a new, like, game to play asterisk like the Grell would. But there's something up here too. It's two
I
guys.
don't remember what the...
I'm shredded.
Was the season I played the one where the league mechanic was wander around in the woods randomly? Or was
That's
that
from Path of
PoE
Exile
1?
1.
Oh, okay. That's the last time I played PoE 1. That was miserable.
And that was like, that was technically a good league too, but
It was such
I know
a boring mechanic.
I know what you're talking about, because also it was really annoying whenever it first came out, because a dude would throw a purple Pikmin at you and you'd explode.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ice werewolf shit is cool.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm
man,
sorry,
the
Ice. I
werewolf
was
is the
not
best
familiar
shit.
with your game. I did not know. It's cool and it's sharp. Nice and
Whenever
pointy.
you're at high level with the werewolf, you're popping off like crazy.
So, like, right now I'm doing this, and my build is not specifically going for Ice Werewolf. Like, if I was heading towards, like, Hollowed Palm or whatever, like, once I get Hollowed Palm, I would want to be doing things that are not specifically, like, I start punching. So I would have to give up Werewolf, right? Like, the...
Yeah, if you go Hollow Palm will only work with quarterstaff skills.
Yeah.
So you'll have to use those.
Is there, like, a reason I would... I mean, I know you technically can do anything. But where I'm curious is, like, specifically this, like, monk werewolf.
Suspensia.
Like, is there, like, something I could do with that would make it worthwhile over being some other class for doing werewolf stuff? Because I am enjoying this, but...
Let's see. So... The big appeal for Monk right now is they added the new martial artist subclass.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious
and
about.
The martial artist does a whole lot of different things.
Yeah.
So, like, one of the things that you could do if you went with Werewolf instead is martial artist can get a thing called, like, Hollow Form Technique.
Mirror match. Hollow Form Technique?
Yeah, it's basically just like he stands there and meditates, and then copies of himself appear and start doing attacks to things around him.
Oh, that's
so
fucking
you can
cool.
just
I
like
can do
sit
that
there and
with
meditate,
Werewolf?
and you can sit there and meditate, and ghost werewolves will pop out to start doing the.
That sounds fucking
people.
cool. Dude, I'm just like a fucking like meat grinder now to these little guys. This is awesome.
Nah,
You can
Bristles, the
also-
exotic drop rate is not tiny. You'll get plenty of exotics. It's just they won't be worth anything.
It ramps up over time too. Like more and more uniques appear the farther you get.
Dude, I feel bad for these, like, it looks like I'm just like beating up on like little kids popping up. Like, I think if I hover over them, I see the truth that they are vile imps. But I guess I'm a werewolf foraging for fucking bugs now.
I'm pretty sure there's at least one area in the campaign where you are straight up smacking down some Binding of Isaac type shit.
I'm liking. Oh! I did not expect a mirror match in here. They don't have ice though. They ain't cool like me. They ain't got superior gauze wraps like me. Actually, I guess they explicitly did have those because I took them from them. I'll wear that.
Earlier today, I fought a boss, and whenever I walked into the arena, he said, another pig for the pin."
What I was commenting on that I liked with the werewolf is when I'm in this like idle pose, the head following the mouse is cute. I like that.
Yeah, the WASD controls in this game are pretty solid. And that's part of the thing that it grants you.
Savor the feeling, but keep moving forward. Foul creature.
Yeah, this it's crazy how much stronger this feels. Is respecking like a button I can just press here, or do I have to go somewhere?
Which character do you talk to? I don't remember.
Because I did have that defiant I want to play with lightning moment and now I'm suddenly doing ice. So
it would be an NPC in town, but I don't remember what.
It's probably not. It's probably fine
that
to have a
Wolfman is
couple
going
over
nuts.
here. Like it's all good. I probably don't need to respect.
Yeah, you have to wait until you rescue the ghost.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Mushrooms to grow in this part of the forest.
How does this fall on the scale of roller coaster and Excel sheet? Roller coaster as in a game where you're not doing anything and you're just along for the ride. Excel sheet as in you're doing numbers all day. Well, I would not have the authority to answer that question. But I want to say it's probably less Excel sheet than the original. But I think that's still probably a big part of it. Summon Una.
Of the old
Hello.
By decree of the Count of Ogden, those
Oh,
condemned
fuck.
to hang from
The
these
hooded
branches
one.
are to be left until their hearts.
This shade, is it still alive? To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that imbue the
Last Station Night says you have to do your spreadsheet to ride the roller coaster.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Yep.
Or you have other people do your spreadsheet.
Where the weapons and
That's
armor
still a
of
pain in the butt.
countless Ezamites still remain. We mainly will know how to forge them, bring the runes to him, and
I guess it just
find it quite enjoyable.
I guess the factor then is just how much
the old magics will
how worth the roller coaster is after to whether or not you put up with it, because that is a big. I don't think I ever even got to the point where it was like necessary. No, I 100% didn't. But I was following the spreadsheet in PoE 1 that I was given, and I just got bored of like following the spreadsheet felt like a tunnel of love roller coaster, and I was just making orange balls bounce and not really thinking and getting very bored very fast. But cutting up bitches as a werewolf is much more fun than throwing little bouncing balls.
Yeah, my main hang-up is just accessing the actual guide stuff. Sucks. Having to rely on like third-party websites and stuff like that.
There's an animal.
It's like not having the frame data in the game as in a fighting game, you know, that kind of shit.
Yeah. Once the sites start having like the build file exports ironed out, they'll be really good, because it carries over into like your equipment menu and the skill gym menu and stuff too. It's like a Deadlock build guide. It has like little tooltips under everything where you can explain everything.
Hold still, you fucking thing. I can't even tell what animal you are.
It is a squirrel.
I'm seeing this in the woods, a werewolf chasing a squirrel doing this. Specifically missing, like, standing on its hind legs, fucking swiping after it, completely unsuccessful. And these are some fast fucking motions. It didn't look like a normal squirrel. I think it was something else.
It's a fell squirrel.
Violimp!
That's a damn instrument.
That's fucking dumb, but you're right.
You hate my comedy.
No, I liked it. I laughed. That interaction. Okay, that's just a hedgehog. Oh, fuck. Did he survive the battle? Yep.
I haven't seen a hedgehog in a long-ass time. Do they got those up here?
They got those. I don't think I've ever seen a hedgehog in the wild.
Is.
I only seen like pet hedgehogs.
They do not exist in the American wild.
Yeah, I thought so.
Really? Not one spot has a hedgehog?
No living species native to the Americas. I said species.
Are those exploding crystals from me, or is that them?
If they look like ice, they are probably from you.
Sort of looked like ice, but they didn't. They were more white than like the blue hue of ice that I would expect.
because you make ice crystals that explode whenever you would attack a frozen enemy.
That's probably what I was doing. Yes, they're mine. That was what I was talking about there. An alert popped up, but I couldn't understand the TTS. Thank you for whatever you did. It's probably good. Oh damn! They got a fucked up little death animation. Fungal zombie.
I haven't seen like a shrew or a vole in a long time either.
Something I'm noticing is I'm able to do the culling thing. Like sometimes I'm just pressing it before I see the thing appear, and it still works. What's up with that?
It probably deals the initial damage with the strike, and then if that puts them within the range to cull, then it culls.
Yeah,
is my guess.
Yeah, I tried to do it.
Culling blade works the same way.
Tried to do it on a guy with full HP. That is not exactly gonna work, but. Dude, I don't really have any interest in playing Dota ever again. I do miss Culling Blade. Shiv is cool and all. I like Shiv and Deadlock, but Shiv Execute never hit as hard as Culling Blade. For me,
it
Shiv
also
was...
doesn't make your entire team start sprinting at Mach 20.
Yeah. Well, how... I mean, that's been in the game for ages at this point, but, like, did it always do that? Or, like, was that added at some point while we were playing? Like, even longer ago?
I'm pretty sure Culling Blade has always given a movement speed buff in an AoE when you call.
Yeah, I thought
think so. I think way back in the day, it was just like, yep, he killed him.
No
yeah,
way.
I feel like I remember a time where it was slow, but I'm not sure. Dota, rat, Dota, rat, Dota, rat, Dota, rat.
I will check Liquipedia.
I won't be getting through here. Oh.
Does Zach still have Battle Rage?
Battle Hunger,
Zach?
yeah.
It totally sounded
What'd I
like you
say?
just said Zach. Does Zach have
Yeah.
Battle Rage?
Does Zach still have Battle Rage, guys?
The new Dota hero, Zach. Zoda.
Basically Kez backwards.
I feel like I haven't met a Zach in a long time. Oh god.
Yeah, they all died. Yeah, all of Axe's spells are still the exact same. He hasn't really changed much.
Lightning is making my red ball in the corner look all crazy. Is that like fucking with my shield?
What'd you say?
The lightning, I like lightning was all over my health bar. Is that like fucking with my shield or something?
That means you got shocked. Shock is a status effect that makes you take more damage.
Mm-hmm. Search the red veil for... I have to... Oh, find the... I'm in the Grellwood right now, right?
Yes.
Alright, this way. Because I can't... I've got 2 quests about the Grim Tangle, but I can't go in there. So I guess I gotta go to the red veil. I'm fucking with these ice swipes. It's just like such a cool arc. And the effect is sick, too. Thank you, Morning Sergeant. Yeah, that is just so brutal. Super fun.
Yeah, hearing you talk about this stuff now has got me feeling like Vegeta. It's like, yeah, that's right, boys. Way cool.
Mondo cool.
Bro, what the fuck? I was reading Axe's change logs to see if Culling Blade ever didn't give the move speed buff, and I don't think it ever didn't have the move speed buff. But apparently in February 2022, they made it so Axe could no longer kill himself with Culling Blade, which apparently you used to be able to do at one point.
The fuck? That must have been introduced shortly before that though, because I don't think you could do that back in our day.
Yeah,
Why would
no,
you?
It must have been a brief bug. Like he could just deny himself by just casting Culling Blade on himself.
He should just be able to do that. That's fucking awesome. That like imagining any sort of animation for that. Like, does he just axe himself in the way you would?
He does the Culling Blade animation where he jumps up into the air and then he just dies instantly.
But then he does like a self suck type motion to put himself in front of the axe head, and he like.
Unarmed diaper axe doing a backflip and landing on his neck.
You can't do this. On concrete.
Many years later, I want a refund on my diaper axe. Because I got fucked up. Wow. Do I got to retry on these special rune things, or was that one time?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it'll still be there.
The benevolent dreamer has been slain.
Deadlock urn change is really funny. Yeah, I've been like paying a minor amount of attention to that stuff from the sidelines as somebody who doesn't like watch fucking Night Shift or anything, but like, man, over the course of Dota's history, it's never had a mechanic quite as like insanely abusable as urn. Yeah, as volatile and abusable as urn. The only like comparison I could think of is like the brief patches where Chen could dominate Roshan.
Yes.
That's a lot more drastic though.
Was that even intentional, or was that just like
no?
Yeah, no,
hell no.
Like, that's the thing is,
because you can't attack him outside of the pit, so he just marches down the enemy side of the map and wins the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were a couple ones like that. I remember also there were patches where separate, distinct patches where Phantom Lancer and then Morphling could make duplicates of heroes and then drop the duplicates items on the ground and pick them up.
Yep, classics. I think Meepo recently just had an exploit like that patched out.
Okay. Are these guys resistant to the 2 elements that I'm using? Or no, I think lightning is normal. Why was that way easier than the first time? The first time it had those like fucked up spiders. Those guys were scary.
Yeah,
wow.
Sometimes that's just how it goes.
I'm seeing those 2 mind moods. We're getting some frame drops, Wayne.
Seeing what? What the fuck? Not on my end.
Don't know why. It was when you were doing the thingy.
But it hadn't happened before that?
I think it was a little bit, but I just assumed it was my internet.
Wayne's CPU getting overloaded. Here's the thing. My CPU should not be getting overloaded from what we're doing. My computer, this is a overinvestment computer that should not be having issues here. So that's annoying. That's like, I fucking hate troubleshooting that sort of thing because like, I have no indication of why that happened. 0 frames have been dropped in OBS. I have had 0 frames dropped like in game. The frame rate's been smooth. I'm guessing the issue is probably that the game is running at like too high. What the fuck? Why did it do that? Oh, did I just like fuck something up? Cancel. Yeah, I did do something. Yeah, let's make sure that it's not getting too crazy. Yeah, like I have no idea how to, or why you'd even be doing that. You say that as if putting more money into your computer makes it have less problems. No, I'm saying that I have a very, like, my CPU is, it's not just a matter of money, it is a very good CPU and should not be having issues with a game like this. I don't think anyways. But as for why, I don't know. Maybe we go Vulcan? That took the game away. No more game. Oh my god, it's scary. Oh.
The game is in a bit of a volatile state right now after the big update too.
Yeah. Vulkan I just generally know to be a beautiful like rendering thing. Like it works, any game that has given that as an option, it usually works very, very well. So like maybe that will help smooth things out. Don't really know if it looks any better or worse. Is that smooth for y'all, chat?
Gotta wait for fighting. Gotta wait for fighting. Go
Yeah,
kill
I know,
some shit.
That's when the fucking pay attention when the enemies appear, chat. I need you. Where are the violins when you need them? We need to hear their sweet tunes and kill them.
Yep.
Who the fuck are they? Why do you sound disappointed? I'm rolling with your joke. You should be joyous and frivolous.
I must maintain a
I
fine
wasn't being disappointed.
You were like, yup.
I'm normal.
All right, look at the frame rate, chat. It literally is just a steady max for me.
Yeah, that's fun.
And OBS has no purported issues, so I don't know.
Oh, I did see a little. Oh.
Still dropping a little. Why?
Yeah, unintelligible.
And this is only an issue now? Like it wasn't happening earlier? The tiny bit there. I mean, I probably am just not gonna fucking care, because like...
Yeah, don't worry too much about it.
We ain't recording footage for Half-Life 2 VR. This is where I'm a werewolf pressing left click.
Yeah, this is Path of Exile, the movie. It runs at 17 frames per second. So that's cinematic.
Yeah, we should be capping it at like
getting
24.3.
werewolf form in Dark and Darker?
It's supposed to... Fuck, honestly, I do think one downside of SDF not being on the game anymore is that the promised gorilla form might never happen, because that did seem like just a stupid idea he had that, like, they said they were going to do.
This is so sad.
Monk's coming back. That's the next thing, is it going to be the monk. Did you summon Una again?
Did you find the runes? The red veil. We did many generations. So this a strange. My mother. They would.
Can you get rid of the roots for me?
When the position. Find
Nope.
the runes. There is a battlefield not for many.
Right, we still gotta find this fucking red veil.
Please subscribe to me. Please, 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 please.
I'm becoming more powerful by the moment. I'm level 6. What's the level cap in this game?
100.
Damn. Yeah, because like with the expanse of the skill tree, I'm like, well, how many fucking like if you only get one skill point per level, it's got to be really fucking.
There are
high.
also
100
quests
almost
that
seems
reward
small.
you with more skill points.
Oh, that's probably where a lot of it goes. Hmm.
Yeah, I think you get like 124 total.
Flow like water, step like mist. I like the idea of essence of the mountain, but we gotta keep going. We gotta just get the normal shit. We got evasion rating or mana regeneration rate. Probably that. I'm not really having mana issues. Oh, look, level 2 gem. I can make my thing stronger. Right? What does killing Palm upgrade? It costs more. It's going to do a little bit more damage, but it doesn't change the culling like percentage, right? Is there? Can I see a stat on like?
Yeah,
how...
culling doesn't change.
Yeah, so that could just stay low level.
So
I feel like that saves
the
me
palm
mana.
skill can. Yeah, the palm skill is low priority.
Yeah, I'll level this up then, I guess. Or
don't forget about your werewolf shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say is the. Well, so I have Lunar Assault, but there's not like another skill. It's just that one, yeah.
Well, Furious Slam you can use too. Like it's a bear form skill, but you can just transform into a bear for this skill and then transform back.
Is it use? Oh, it gives more stun buildup. Is that's its big thing? It seems like.
Yeah, it's just like a big area of effect thing.
And it leaves jagged ground. I guess yeah, I might as well. Just for fun. Just to see what's going on. Stocky mitts. I got so much crap. Fuck that. Oh, and I got I don't know where I got these. I want faster everything. Oh right, how does this work? This glacial rune. Put it in augment sock and a weapon or armor to apply its effects to that item. Do I even have augment slots in my current stuff? Is that like something everything has, or is it like I'm gonna see a circle on them?
You'll see a circle on them.
All right, so none of my gear has that shit yet. It's basically fucking worthless. magnified area on my shred. That seems pretty good. Crescendo. Final strike at the end of a combination. It could be cool. I like the idea of just bigger AoE on my slashes.
Yeah. For shred, crescendo specifically affects the last hit in the string.
Yeah.
That's the other thing about it is like the non-creature basic attacks, they don't have that kind of specificity to them, but like the werewolf one, it's got like a final slam at the end and shit. They just went ham on it.
For now, do you think should I take is this like really really good, or is upgrading my area a pick I could go for? I mean, I guess
I would say boosting
or.
your damage right now is king. Like,
Okay.
Especially early on, it's just like you're just trying to get.
It's just kind of like it just feels nice. It doesn't actually make me stronger very much.
Yeah, early on, you're just trying to get more damage on the table for the most part.
Yeah, and I only have those 2 slots. So like, will the skill get more slots as I level it up? Is that the idea? Like when it goes to higher level jumps?
So the way it works is there are items that you can use on skills to give them more slots, but the basic attack skills just gain more slots inherently as you level up.
I gotta bind the slam. Put that in Q. Very slow. But maybe good. Could be good, we'll have to see. We go in a Ragni's hut. Was that a thing? Was that an option? Making you want to go play Heroes V? I don't even know what that game is. I played V Rising, which I think that had a similar perspective. I didn't fuck with that game very much. Ooh! Oh, you're a... What the fuck was that? I like that you gave me nice bottles of food. These are better. PoE 1, you had a fuck ton of potion slots. Does that ever change, or did they just change it to be
they changed how it works in this game. There's just a life flask and a mana flask now.
Oh shit. Maybe I wasn't smart to unequip those. Haha, she fucking frozen. Oh, I can freeze them, and then I can do my bear stomp. After I hit, so I froze her once. Does she get like build up to that, like, or resistance to that status after I do it to her?
Yeah, there's like temporary resistance to an ailment after they received it.
Oh, motherfucker, I'm running out of mint. I just gotta slap her. Oh, I'm running out of health. Oh! I need to re-equip my... Oh no! The mini potions became empty after going in my pockets. We can do this. We can do this.
You can take drastic measures and find a safe spot to portal back to town to refill your potions.
Nah, I'll be fine. She's almost done. Oh fuck! I say as I
you can execute her.
You think? Whew. Exalted orb. That was fucking scary. What a bait! I wonder if that's intentional. That they like give you those and you're like, ooh, and you equip them and you dump all your fucking potion out and then you have to fight the mini boss without any potions. That has to be like at least partially intended on their part. That's funny. Okay, we need to portal home now. Oh, that. Is there no like anything that I am expending by portaling home? Like no. Like, I don't have a limit or a timer. Anything. There's no cooldown either?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Good to know. I don't know if I'm going to need these, but put them here. Fuck it.
Please
quick move.
Right.
Nice.
I'm mostly going to just sell things.
None of it's junk.
None of it's junk.
Not bad.
Withered Wand. Is this belt better than what we got? This gives extra life recovery from flasks. Oh, the other belt does the same thing. We need to identify it. Extra flask life recovery rate and faster charges gained. Well, this one is giving us 17 maximum life. I don't really know. That, you know, we'll wear this one because it's more rare. And that means better. Oh, hey, I forgot I had these. Adds 1 to 3 fire damage to attacks, cold damage to attacks, plus 10 maximum mana. Okay, cool. It is refreshing how, like, class non-specific most stuff is. Alright, what do we got? Orb of Transmutation. Maybe, I guess I could just hit my boots with that. I don't know if that's, like, worth doing. The Glacial Rune, nothing to use that on yet. Augments a rare item with a new random modifier. That's a reroll, right? Not in addition.
What did you say?
An Exalted Orb, that's a reroll on a blue line?
No, it adds one.
Oh, it does. Should I save that? Or can I just use it on my stuff?
You should save it for now. Like, that
seems like something that'll be good later. As
Make a legend or two.
the same item will be
you
just as
will
important
readily
later.
replace these things.
Yeah. I got another one of those. I'll keep the Glacier Rune in case I find something that I can do with it. Lesser Ward, same kind of deal. And we can get another support gem. Another support gem. Ice Bite or Deep Freeze. I wonder if there's anything else fun we could put on it that isn't in the suggested list. Probably not. Can I take support gems out after I've put them in? Or are they just like locked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they can be taken out and put wherever.
Rage. Yeah, there's probably not anything I can do crazy here. Just go with the default. Ice Bite is more cold damage or longer freeze duration. I'll just do more damage. Alright, now we go home. Or not home, back to the game. This is our home. Why does he go? There we go. Okay, so we're still looking for the entrance to the Red Veil, which is right there. Perfect. Gaming is our home? Fuck it, I've never heard truer words in my life.
Generations of senseless conflict. And for what?
A smithing hammer. Bloom Serpent. Oh, they put green on my ball.
Loathsome creature.
That is the last color I want to see in this game. Obelisk of...
That hold the runes I seek.
It holds the runes. These things are fucked up, whatever they are. Ancient Enzymite of Shattering. Bro, I'm fighting enzymes in this game?
Yeah. One of the standout things about Path of Exile in terms of a story is that it's focused very deeply on just like the set of cultures that exist in its world. It's all about kind of like the cultural history of like 5 different groups of people, including the enzymes.
Collect runes of power.
The old ways still hold.
Sometimes the pop-ups in this game do make me feel like I'm playing Gauntlet Dark Legacy. It's a similar vibe to what it's instructing me to do. It's just missing the guy saying it out loud.
Yeah.
Collect the runes of power. It's just missing that voice. Buy mana flask. I just have to give this to somebody? Oh, wait, maybe... Can I go back to Una or something.
The blue monk needs food badly.
Subscribe to me, please.
Where the fuck?
Please subscribe to me. Please.
Yeah, that's right. This is where I wanted to be. Oh my god, shut up! Fuck you, you're abusing me. You know I don't have the button on hand to shut you up, so that just happens. I guess I could mute Streamlabs. Gather the runes, gather more runes. Oh, okay. Fine. I'll try. Yeah, I did think they weren't going to let me off with just doing one fight. Oh my god. Straight up, any enemy that puts the green on me is like doing so much more damage than anything else.
Shoot that down.
Yeah, that's how it tends to go. It's because poison is chaos damage, and nobody ever has chaos resistance.
Huh. Thank you, Angry Beard. I'm not shooting, guys. I'm turning them into ice. They're becoming stronger. I'm not killing them as fast here. I must gain power. Definitely got to hit him with the. Remember to hit him with the power charge lightning thing. That is blowing up groups. Effigy. Oh no, the deer. This is all crap. Yeah, I'm pretty much a pro Path of Exile player. I know that white items are not even worth your time. Little known
depending
fact.
Depending on what your current weapon is, if you find a white talisman on the floor, it could be useful to pick it up.
That's true. Fur plate. Oh, that's just an upgrade, but it needs 10 strength. What the fuck? I don't got any stats. I gotta get those nodes on the skill tree that are like all attributes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just clears them out. I'm liking our set. I'm liking the setup. The skill rotation feels fun. Beat them up with the werewolf. Get a culling blade punch. Lightning blast, and they all go away. As long as I get them in the attack, though, that seems to be the one challenge I'm having. I'm not grouping properly. You automatic lead.
6 7 ha 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 ha
Ha ha ha ha ha. W joke right there. W joke. Bam. This guy's got Rage Tooth the Grotesque. Bro, you ain't so grotesque or notable if I fucking nearly killed you without even knowing you were in the fight. You're nothing, bro. You're just an enzyme. Ooh. Very satisfying level up. I gotta hand it to him. Feels good whenever I pulse yellow with a bright explosion of experience.
You got a license for that, PoE.
Hello. Welcome. What did you even say as a British man? I did not understand you.
He doesn't have a license.
You don't got a license. I'm the only person certified to stream Path of Exile on RTVS, and I don't remember you signing up.
That's true. I'm stealing thunder. I'm sorry.
There's a lengthy process involved.
I'll say you're probably
There's a lot of themes.
Chat, if you're a PoE gamer and you want premier PoE gameplay streams, you want to watch Trog do it.
Don't bother. I'm not streaming anymore. How are you liking it so far?
This is much better than the first game to me.
Yeah, I
Right off
figured
the-
that you would like this one a lot more.
Nearly everything, like right off the bat, everything the game was showing me and letting me play with was just much more engaging and like instantly. Like the first, I was genuinely taken aback when I have to turn you up really quick. When the tutorial starts and I got killed by something, like that was like I was like, oh fuck, they're not playing anymore. This thing shot a projectile at me and it did a fuck ton of damage. I liked that, and then I fought the bloated Miller, and didn't die, but was having fun with actually having to dodge him. That was enjoyable. I'm doing monk, but I'm playing with the werewolf stuff because I got a talisman and it's fun. The initial monk stuff was cool. I was wowed by Killing Palm being an early ability where it has that like interactivity of like the culling like health percentage, like resource collection synergy thing for an early skill was super fun. And then but mostly right now I've just been doing werewolf with this lunar assault ice strike thing, and I fucking love this attack. This is like such a cool move in its animation and the way it looks and everything. And it seems
I still
pretty
haven't
effective.
played a talisman guy yet. I almost did this league, but then I wanted to be a genie boy, so I played genie.
You could be a genie?
Yeah. Well, you can't be a genie, but you can control genies.
That's fucking awesome. Nobody told me
that's,
that. You could have got me on board earlier if you told me I could be a genie boy.
I feel like we talked extensively about being able to have genies whenever that was new.
Well, you didn't sit me down and show me a PowerPoint about it because it didn't stick.
So that's a genie?
That's a genie. Oh fuck! What the hell is that? It's a Krell throat masher. Oh, it's gone now. Handled that one much better than the last one of these. Oh, nope, there's this fucker. That's a fun synergy, too, of getting to freeze them, then turn into the bear, slam them.
They definitely went far out of their way to make it much more new player friendly than 1.
Yes, for the most part. It definitely, the onboarding wasn't as rough, and the early gameplay is I'm enjoying it much more. Haven't hit any walls or anything yet, but at the same time, I don't feel like I'm absolutely steamrolling everything.
Honestly, the bosses are pretty legitimately difficult, especially your first time through. Like, they don't pull their punches even in Act 1. Like,
they did some dirty shit to me. There's something in this the map before this one that happened just a little while ago, where like you go in a witch's house and she's in there and you scare her and she teleports away and she drops 2 potion flasks, a medium life and mana flask, and I'm like, ooh, good, I'll equip those immediately. And doing that dumps your potions, then you go outside, then you have to fight her. And like, I feel like that had to be intentional on their part of like setting this shit up to make you willingly dump your potions out on the floor and then make you fight a mini boss.
Yeah, they like to play some tricks. I would love to show you that I just finished the they revamped the endgame quest, like the map, the first map quest that you do. And I just fought the new guy. I mean, maybe you'll get that far. I don't know if you stick with the game or not. I would love to show you what that fucking boss fight looks like, because that was maybe the most insane boss in PoE history.
It's like overstimulating.
Fucking, I don't know how I feel like the only reason I could beat it is because I am playing a build that does too much damage. I feel like if you do a build that does a legal amount of damage, that's going to be an impossible fight.
I'm running low on potions
How
already.
exciting. Even stronger than the Maven?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of sad because it's a boss that does a lot of really cool things that are not necessarily fun to fight against. But it's really cool looking.
Oh, we're so close to stun. Come on, get stunned. There we go. Hold him. Yeah, this is fun. This is definitely very fun. Oh, I got a level 3 skill gem. I think I can use those now? What? I have no need for that. What the fuck do you mean?
You are
Oh, no room for that. Yeah, okay. No, I thought he said no need for that, and I was like, the fuck are you talking about? That's like what we're here for. I refuse to pick this up.
I'm done with quests.
No more garbage. I choose what we pick up. I want Nettle Talisman. Is this an upgrade for Changeling Talisman?
Yeah,
we need
do you
strength,
have... Yeah, you'll have to get some strength, and you want to go back and see if you have any orbs of transmutation laying about.
To make it magical? I definitely do have some of those, but I put them in my box. I think I can get +5. Yeah, I can just nab this right now because I have a bunch of gear that it's asking me about for strength. Is strength the primary stat for the beast form stuff?
Talismans, I think, are hybrid int strength.
Yeah,
probably.
It's hybrid.
That would make sense. Okay. I can just throw this away. Let me look at some of the stuff I got. Requires 10 strength, which I now have. Where do I check stats like that? Character panel or something? Yeah. My strength is...
And it's in the top right is your
12.
Next to your beautiful portrait.
Yeah, so I can have that now.
Of the lovely monk. The character art in this game is a lot better than the character art in 1.
I do miss the Templar. My
yeah,
character...
I'm worried. I was... You know, every patch I'm like, this is going to be the one where they add Templar back. And then guess what? It's not it. He's not in.
I miss him.
What can you do?
My very first and really only character I had in this game was a Templar, and I remember his name was Old Man No Problem. Miracle Knuckle. That's a cool name. Gives cold damage to attacks. My Skull Hold already does that, and it gives fire. Plus 13 max mana, increased rarity items, plus 6 dexterity. Does Dex do anything for me if I'm not, like, doing a build that is that, you know?
No. So, rule of thumb is, like, especially for campaign, you just want as much stats as you need to equip your items.
Yeah, otherwise it doesn't matter.
Your skills.
Okay, good to know.
There's not, like, you do get stuff, like you get health for strength and you get evasion for dex, or I think it's accuracy for dex, but it's not, like, enough that it's worth investing a ton into.
Yeah, fuck the poison.
So you're going to be saying that a lot if you keep playing Path of Exile.
I mean, it seems like it. It's kind of like setting me up for the future.
Poisons and bleeds are going to be not so fun throughout the campaign.
It's like how they always said high school prepares you for college. Poison prepares you for more poison. Alright, I had to come back here for some reason. Oh, there's a very bright crucifix or something. I saw some fucking, like, walking razor PC dude showed up. Man, look at this guy. The cosmetics are crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a good amount. There's more now than there were. They're like, I think they said that eventually any cosmetic you buy in 1 or 2 will be usable in the other game, which is kind of crazy.
That is amazing because
a tool to break what binds.
Okay, you said that on a little bit of a delay. We grabbed that item about like 3 seconds ago, but Thank you for commenting, Benevolent Dreamer. That shit makes me so mad about like a game I don't want to spend money on ever again, and frankly I'm like turned off of ever playing in the immediate future for a number of reasons, because I'm just like so sick of their fucking setup. Is like Call of Duty. Like Scorpio often talks about how like fucking stupid it is that like he has 21 Savage in that one specific like 3-year-old Call of Duty that's just like completely irrelevant. Like that game being an annual cycle means you're buying these like premium $30 crazy cosmetics that are very cool in that one game, but then a year later they're useless. Like that's so fucking wild to me. And them saying no, we're never gonna like make that kind of shit carry over. It sucks so bad. And at this point, each game each year, it's not that different. Like they totally could make them. This guy's making blue appear. That's a crazy cosmetic.
Yeah, there's a ton of effects. Now I'm gonna call out GGG. I'm calling you out, so GGG. Cool. Why have you not ported over the Mallard Duck pet from PoE 1 into 2?
Do you have
I spent good money on Mallard Duck, and I cannot use it in PoE 2.
Well, he'll come one day if all cosmetics.
Did they port over Goblin Troop?
I don't think so. Hold on, maybe before I call them out, let me double check. Because last time I checked, I couldn't do it. I don't think Mallard Duck is in PoE 2 yet. Wait,
if they haven't ported over Goblin Troop, you're missing a vital part of the PoE experience if they haven't ported over Goblin Troop.
Oh, sick! I got attack speed.
Oh, I see. You can only have it equipped on one character in one game at a time.
Huh?
That's kind of a crazy stipulation.
Well, that's how like all the cosmetics are, right?
Well, I knew that that's how they were in like within characters in the same game, but I didn't know it was like the duck can only live in PoE 1 or 2, not both at the same time.
I feel like this guy's blue.
Yeah, that's how.
Be like distracted.
That's how the character cosmetics are too.
I love how so many of these cosmetics.
Only the dash tabs.
The game is like pretty enough and cool looking enough. Like all these like particles these people have. So many of these people that look like it's just like fucking like God on Earth is here in this like shitty shanty village. Like they're fucking like glowing men have an aura that make it so I can't perceive them or walking around me.
This movie is not normal.
It's not. I like the fact of the matterness of how that was said. All right, so we have the rune spikes. We can break the seal or whatever now, and then I think that will let us open the Grim Tangle. But we have to go there. I went the wrong way. Where am I going?
You can. If the game didn't tell you, you can click on the checkpoint to go from checkpoint to checkpoint. Well, you can click on the checkpoint and go to any other checkpoint you've unlocked.
Right. Log mentioned this, but I wasn't sure how I actually did it. There.
And then you can use the waystone or
now I can
very
go to
useful.
Growwood. All right, so now it was.
Yeah, I don't buy. The only MTX I kind of like in PoE are ones that make the skills look different, because sometimes those are pretty cool. But I don't really care about my character looking super cool because it's pretty much a single player experience.
I was talking about that earlier, how that always perplexes me too, is that they never do anything to like, I have to fight this guy, it looks great. Oh no, we're here to like talk to him. Speak to Renly.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though, this wound. We should take him back to Clearfell.
That did look crazy. Yeah, I was talking about how like it's odd to me how like the multiplayer element of PoE exists and has always existed and is kind of just non-existent.
Kind of like, I mean, 2 is more friendly, but there are a lot of bugs with co-op, unfortunately.
Overgrown sinkholes and gullies that run.
Yeah, and like it's the nature too of each season where like y'all are all like y'all literally talk about like how fast you can clear the campaign to get to the end game or whatever, like that it is kind of like a race where it's like most people don't want to play together because you're gonna like someone's gonna leave the others in the dust.
Well, it depends, because if you're in a dedicated group, you can go through the campaign faster than you can by yourself.
Yeah, if you're doing something like really intentionally like that, yeah.
Yeah. But for sure, on a first playthrough, you know, it's nice to take your time.
Should I save
I
my
only
gold,
rushed
or
through
can
it
I
because
just
I've
buy
done
some
this shit
crap?
fucking 5 times, and
Yeah.
the luster wears off after you've played through the game 5 times, and you're like, all right, I just want to see the new stuff.
Should I save my gold, or can I just like buy crap? Like,
I mean, it's not an infinite. I mean, well, it is. You can always just farm more of it, but
Yeah.
you know, I wouldn't say it's not like super rare. Like, oh my gosh, don't buy anything. But you know, you can put yourself in the poorhouse.
it's also
if
like
you
it's
aren't.
also the sort of thing where like early game and these kinds of things, where it's like I don't think paying money to make my chest piece at level 6 a little bit better is gonna really matter at all.
No, I would say main thing you want to focus on is weapons early on. The
Yeah.
armor is like not super substantial.
Rolling magma
Oh, it's
spits
the
a
wyvern
wall of
form.
lava that bounces forward.
But yeah, weapons, especially for martial builds, which I assume that's what Wolf is.
Yeah.
Having like a good weapon with some damage on it will be felt immediately early on.
Enemies that are close to being
So I'm getting you. Log, I thought you had said I wouldn't have access to the wyvern form till later. Can I get it now? But like,
I mean, it's not that much later. It's just, you have to wait until the talismans start dropping with the wyvern transformation on them.
yeah, I guess I just haven't seen any. What does pounce do other than just move?
damaging enemies
It just
where you
moves,
land.
pretty much.
It applies a mark. The marks are good.
Yeah, I'm looking at what that would be. What's a mark?
Good if you want to go fast too. People that aren't even playing like Wolf will grab a Wolf talisman and use pounce just to go faster.
Yeah, I have a level 1 talisman with pounce on my character.
But people kept hyping up the bell.
Tempest's bell must be charged
Yes, the
up
bell
by
is cool.
striking enemies with melee
Yeah,
attacks.
for
In its place,
doing
you
monk
can
stuff,
hit
the
bell
bell's
with
pretty cool.
other skills to make it ring, dealing
Can I
damage
use this
around.
while I'm a wolf?
You can also apply freeze.
No,
or
it would be for
ignite to the
quarter
bell
stabs, I
to
believe,
add
right?
extra damage of that
I'm like, it's so unfortunate.
I
how
don't
much-
remember. Do you build combo with anything but a quarterstaff?
It says striking enemies with other skills. I don't think it specifies.
Then you should be able to build combo as a wolf and then drop the bell.
to the bell to add extra damage of that element.
I think you can only combo with a quarterstaff unless you go martial artist, because I think that's one of their things.
By striking enemies with melee
Or am
Can't
I
build combo
totally
across
wrong?
other weapons.
You
Ugh,
can hit the
gross.
bell with other skills
Yeah,
to
I'm
make
like, I
it
picked
ring,
monk
dealing
and like
damage
because I
around.
wanted to, you know, obviously do like unarmed stuff because that's what I go for in like every game. But I don't really like the way the quarterstaff feels. Like the skills
Well,
are
I will
cool.
say, the thing with quarterstaff is notoriously bad early game. Like, people
Yeah.
do not, like, anytime people are, like, doing monk builds, they will oftentimes just, like, do a bow through Act 1, because the quarterstaff is pretty bad early on, but does get better.
Enemies that are vulnerable to staggering palm have this indicator.
Oh, is this like a coal for the
successfully stun them,
stun meter?
you will shoot
That's
wind
pretty cool.
projectiles from your attacks for a short time.
Oh, I wouldn't get that
Staggering
not
palm
using the
can be
quarterstaff,
used to
that
stun an
projectile
enemy
thing, but
with a
that's
nearly
pretty
full
cool.
stun. Wind blast knocks enemies away from you. And
Hello,
dazes
Tia Silly Cat. Welcome to my chill stream of Path of Exile.
But
Sword isn't in the
unfortunately,
game yet. Really?
Nope. It's
That's
not.
funny.
That is that's a pretty big point of contention in the Path of Exile community.
Yeah, that's
is
pretty
that
crazy.
swords are still not in the game.
That's like, you'd think that's like the basic thing.
Yup.
Is a fucking sword. There's no swords in this game.
Yup.
Uh,
Not in. No swords, no daggers, no axes.
but hey, you can control a genie. Is that in a cult or is that elemental? What is the genie thing?
It's a special thing for the sorcerer. There's a specific sorcerer
It's an
ascendancy.
ascendancy.
Yeah.
Is it like? I'm curious about that. That like, I'm like, Something I do dislike is that I think about this game, and you're talking about these different builds you could do, and I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. I feel like that'd be fun to try. But then it's like, fuck, I gotta fucking play the game again, like from the start.
Yep.
Which, like, it's just kind of like
well, now to be fair, I mean, it is a pain in the ass, and it's a pain in the ass in 2 more than 1. But like, if you are going through the campaign with Twink gear, like it's relatively painless.
Oh yeah, I did forget about that element of it.
You just gotta, you know.
Could you could
give yourself like an afternoon.
Solid Twink
get through it in 3 hours.
You get like solid Twink gear that doesn't have like level restrictions. Like you can get.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, there's
stuff.
specific leveling setups that use low level gear and stuff to just beeline to the late game. Very common in this.
As expected, someone in chat questioning that term, which is funny because it really I feel like twinking is not a term that you hear in a lot of modern games.
No, it's old head.
That's from
shit,
that's from the olden days. Not quite as old as like calling your character a fucking toon. That shit is still so funny to me.
That's not like that. That's who did that?
That
like,
was real.
Who came up with
It's
that?
World of Warcraft.
That's
World of Warcraft
so crazy.
It's wild to me. It's wild to me for the reason that like I was a kid and I played Toontown and that was like my first MMO. I fucking loved that game. And then I like played a little bit of World of Warcraft and saw people referring to their characters like that. And my legitimate thought was like, did that come from Toontown? Why are they saying that? Like it was people said Toon and Eve.
That makes sense.
They got laughed at for it. Well, people got clearly people didn't get laughed at for it that much because a lot of people said it. It was like a pretty like universally understood term for it. It feels like it must have been something that like dad players started or some shit.
It probably came from EverQuest people. That's how things tend to go.
Yeah. You played EVE Online back in 2014. Was in a guild with some old rednecks who called their characters toons. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like fucking like that shit that I learned about through Perfect World, which is that they would call their character sheets paper dolls or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That one that doesn't exist. Nobody's saying that about anything. That one did not live. But a very, very, very rarely in some MMO type game you'll see someone use the word toon, and it's like, what the fuck? But twinking is like, I feel like some people say that about like, or I guess maybe not so much anymore because PvP isn't prevalent like it was in the early ones, but like Souls games, like
people used it for Dark Souls and stuff.
People would twink in Dark Souls, like for invasions. That was a classic problem people would run into. Okay, I am just being a werewolf more than a monk, so I will go pounce. Pounce.
It's also not like, to be honest, like because it's like day 2 of the league and stuff. Like I can just give you skill gems if you want to try different stuff out. Like
yeah. You know,
you don't have to
it only feels
mode.
Yeah. Right, I should put some shit into my box.
This update has had the strangest performance issues that I've seen in this game.
This game
so
is like
far.
unplayable on one of my computers. On my Windows 10 computer that I even streamed the game on, it runs like dog shit. It's terrible.
Well, this is the first time I've had this experience where the game looks like it is frozen and is going to crash, but then if I wait a minute, it will unfreeze.
Bro, this dude is emitting like stained glass lighting. That's a crazy effect.
I don't know what that one is.
I can recognize when a cosmetic in a game, like a paid cosmetic, looks like gaudy and just like bad because it's like ugly and over. It's just too much. But I'll say that, and then I'll still buy that shit if I really love the game and it like is just crazy. I enjoy like stupid cosmetics. I will buy the character that is like a man made of golden gold and shines with light all over. Like I'll do that. I don't care.
Yeah, I have on my account. I have a pair of like neon blue energy demon wings with an after image effect. I don't know where they came
That's
from.
Like so stupid. Like
I don't know where they came from, but I pop them on every now and then whenever I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I like this. This looks like shit. This is just too much. But I will rock that shit everywhere. Look at my character. I'm so good at this game and have so much digital money. I glow like the fucking sun in this dungeon. I will illuminate everyone's world. Summon Una. Speak to Una.
Yeah, they should add in some like denim jeans or something.
Yeah, they need some like NX cash type shit. Give me like a slightly sideways mesh cap. And like a puffered, what is, oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
The old magic
Singing your lovely song.
The way is open. Please, hurry.
I'm also sad because I found a new skill from the update that I wanted to use, but I also discovered a bug that guaranteed crashes the game if you use it. So
yeah. This game has a lot of technical problems, which is too bad because, I mean, I think the PoE 2 is in a pretty decent spot at this point. I was a pretty big PoE 2 hater during 1.0
yeah,
and 2.0
remember.
because the game was pretty
it was bad.
It was not good, but they've definitely tightened up by now. I think now, like, I would say this patch specifically with all the end game changes is like, this is how the game probably should have released.
Is there ever anything under these boulders? Why do I keep finding these? It's just making me like smile.
I mean,
in a million have a fun toy.
You know.
Well, that one had pants underneath it, which that's crazy. Don't know how that happened.
You
said people use the pounce to move fast. It's got a long ass cooldown though. Is it like you can?
It gets faster with levels.
Press tilde to direct my minions? What?
I didn't even know that was a thing. What the fuck? You can do that?
I have a wolf. Yeah, I can tell. Why? When is this? Why do I have a wolf?
I am playing a minion build right now. I have never pressed that button once. Did not know that was a thing.
He just pushed a boulder for me. Why do I have this?
I don't know. Wait, why do you have the wolf, or why do you have the ability to move?
It comes from the pounce. The mark that pounce applies makes a wolf whenever you kill the mark.
Oh, cool. I'm playing this fucking Dota Lycan. Okay. Get him.
You're a zoomed-in gamer. Gotta be right up in the action.
No, I am specifically doing that because I'm streaming in this weird widescreen setup. Like,
yeah,
for viewers to just be able to see a little bit more, I'm zooming in, and it's fun. I appreciate the. It's definitely bad to play like that, like especially in these areas. It like kind of looks terrible to have all these like roots and shit in front of me. Whoa, why did I move like that? But I really like a lot of the animations and stuff. It looks cool as fuck. Whenever my view is not obstructed.
The visual stuff in this game is really good. It's like, it's crazy compared to PoE 1 because, I mean, they update PoE 1 all the time, but the game's from like 2013.
Go, push the boulder.
You know, like.
Good boy.
I'd say PoE 1 is from like 2010, dude.
Is it from 2010? When was that?
I remember playing it. I remember playing it when I was 15. I've been playing Path of Exile 1 for half my life, and that's not a exaggeration.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was all. I thought it was like 2013.
Did you not play with us back then? I remember like.
I remember I tried it once and hated it. Hated it so much. I must have tried it whenever. It must have been Legion, whenever that was.
Bro, I hate these
because I had no idea what was going on. I spawn on the beach. I fucking go through the town. I like don't know how anything works. I walk up to, at the time, just something I had no idea what it was, and it's Legion. So I like click on this thing, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like a bunch of statues spawn, and then like 1,000 ghosts appear and kill my guy instantly, and I'm like, fuck this game, and I turn it off for literally like 8 years.
I remember being told that story. For me, I remember playing and like kind of just getting turned off by like it feeling kind of aimless, like the early PoE. definitely felt very, even just doing the quest, like I didn't really feel like I was accomplishing anything. I also felt like without being told about like what builds are good, a lot of those early abilities were really fucking boring.
Oh yeah.
And
well, it just throws you in the fucking deep end. It's just like, here you go, drops you in the game. There's like 15 skills to choose from for every class. You have no idea which ones are good or bad or how you even use them. Like PoE 2, you can tell they really, really wanted you to be like, we are going to explain exactly what things you should pick and why.
It was all that, and then the other reason was like, it was because I was expecting that to be like a multiplayer game, and like I think a lot of us were when like no one really knew what it was, and like we were playing it. Oh my god, I fucking hate this floor AoE thing. Oh my god, holy shit.
Yeah, these guys don't fuck around. They do leave pools on the ground that hurts you.
Yeah, and I'm a big ass fucking werewolf. I'm having a hard time getting out of them. Oh. Is this the boss? Oh, I guess I was just not... I like saw the boss and ran away, I guess. Whoa, what do
you can actually just walk around this guy if you don't walk close enough to him. He doesn't activate.
Well, Wayner, yes.
I cannot.
I'm not doing anything. I'll get away from that. Oh, seems fun.
Hit with stick.
Oh, what's that? You gonna throw a rock at me? Yep, that's cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This guy was a bitch until he did whatever that was.
Yeah, when he points his staff at you, you're gonna want to walk away or just walk in any direction.
Out of mana. Oh, oh.
Yeah, it's that one specifically. That one will kill you.
Be gone, foul creature.
Be gone. Give me all your clothes. Because I don't really want any of this, but it's items. It's items. Was killing him my objective in here? No, we still need to... He was just kind of there.
He's there. You can kill him.
I mean, I'll kill anyone I see. They look like just enough XP.
That's kind of the mentality of every character in Path of Exile.
Like,
they're even written that way.
Yeah. The motivations of the character in Path of Exile 1 are like, basically they're all insane. They're just all... Every Path of Exile 1 person is just like a psychopath. They are also kind of crazy in 2, but like there's slightly more of a we've gotta save the world kind of angle versus PoE 1 where the story is like you're mad so you unleash Satan on accident and then you gotta fix that problem.
You gotta fix that problem by killing every god in the world.
Yeah, you have to. You accidentally release a really bad god, and the only way to kill him is to kill every other god.
I've never laid eyes on them before. Give me a moment.
Blimey, what did you do, bro?
The power of these runes is plain to see. What just happened?
The energy from the runestone seems to have moved
That's
on.
funny dialogue.
What's
It's
more,
plain to
I'm
see.
picking up
What
others in it.
happened?
If I'm more like this, then I might be able to pinpoint where the energy got to. Keep up the search.
It released energy that went somewhere.
It did something. Something happened.
There are more within the Grim Tangle.
Guys, I think something happened.
What just happened? I do want to change my... I'm not using Falling Thunder that much. I want to put the Lunar Assault on my right click. Middle mouse I want to be Pounce, because it's hard to press R while I'm like running to the right. And then we can change this to be Falling Thunder. Does that really travel faster than just walking? I'm like a bit confused about like it doesn't feel like because of the slowdown after I do it. It feels like that's
it definitely does. I mean, it's not like crazy. Whenever you level it up, it'll.
It also cancels out my sprint. That's the other reason I think it's feeling slow is because I'm sprinting, I do it, and then I have to dodge again and keep sprinting. Thank you, Akko.
Wolf already gets like a little bit of bonus move speed, I think.
Search for the Count's grave. Oh, fuck yeah.
Quickly! My family has been abducted!
Oh, shit.
That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! He's taken my family hostage! They're being held somewhere beyond these gates.
This guy looks like he had too much colloidal silver.
He would stoop this
he looks like that guy.
He has the manner of a man lost in his own mind.
I'm trying to think what the last game I bought a cosmetic in was.
Not yet.
Fighting game maybe?
No, I think it might have just been Destiny 2. Like it might have just been.
I can't think of what Destiny 2's microtransactions.
They just had, you know, armor.
Yeah.
Armor cosmetic.
Oh my god, the Hungering Stalker.
Hi Wayne, hope you're
Hello.
having a nice
No
day.
match for the Benevolent Dreamer.
Oh, no, not at all. Yes. My power grows. I become more insane with each kill. Oh shit. I don't know how I managed that. These enemies do too much damage. I should complain on the forums.
I cannot.
Bro, he's a I really like a lot of the basic enemy names. I just read them and it like Risen Rattler, the alliteration makes that like charming. Rattler of the Brawler.
Have you seen any of the rare monster names?
I don't know, maybe.
They're randomly generated. There are some pretty good ones. That you can
got
get.
that. You got that stink.
What the fuck?
I was
What
about
is
to
doing
say,
so
famous
much damage?
Stink.
Oh, I got a lineage support from Vrun.
It's this guy.
What does this
right?
do?
It's gotta be this thing. It's always the projectiles that are the Undertaker. Oh shit, Shiverflay. Oh, he's doing something. Maybe I was gonna hit by that. I just jumped right into the explosion.
This thing looks like it's for werewolves.
Ah, what the fuck?
I'm unable. I'm unable. Back to the soil.
That was cool. Man, he didn't even drop it.
That is unusual. A rare mob dropping literally nothing. I guess it is Act 1, but just unlucky.
All the other ones I've gone for have done it, so I was a little confused. Typically, I get awesome loot when I defeat the enemy. The Risen Rattlers! They're coming! Oh fuck, Death Knight. I was saying earlier, Trog, before you got here, that like some of the text pop-ups that are like locate the source of the runes and touch them, and like all the things that they're telling you to do in this game reminded me of Gauntlet Dark Legacy and like the pop-ups that appear in that game. They're very Gauntlet Dark Legacy, and now that I'm in a graveyard fighting skeletons, I really feel like I'm playing Gauntlet.
They're calling it the perfect game if you have $30 to $40 to spend.
Oh, or nothing for 2
50
days. I'm having a pretty good time. I'll probably pick this up. I feel like I can't answer whether or not I'll buy this game because it really depends how I'm feeling like tomorrow. Like that is what it's going to come down to. Oh, Artificer's Orb is pretty good. I want that.
So, Trog, you're an expert. I assume that you've reached all the content islands.
What is happening? What the fuck?
No, I just...
Why couldn't I like do my abilities? Did I get like silenced?
You could have gotten stunned.
Stunned or
Maybe.
frozen or ran out of mana.
I definitely had mana. That was like instantaneous.
Particularly annoying mod that drains your mana that rare mobs can have. I haven't done all the content islands. I kind of just beelined for the Arbiter stuff and knocked that out. Just finished that today.
Full-time job games are pretty constant these days.
Each thing.
I think it's part of why I've enjoyed Dark and Darker like for so long is that that definitely is a full-time job game, but also it like you can just not play it like that. Like this season, I've not really been grinding super hard. I've been doing it a little bit, and then I just hop in and get some loot, get a little PvP in there because it's fun to do. But I'm not going crazy on like building my horde and getting artifacts. I wish I was, but I'm not. You guys probably wouldn't play that bad with a controller.
I must maintain
Yeah,
a fine balance.
it's
Maybe
kind of
certain
like
builds
there's
would
a lot of
work.
stuff that's designed around playing it with a controller and too.
Yeah.
They really wanted to push that. They wanted it to be good on consoles and stuff.
I'm scared with this one. Although this happened last time where like I died to one of these and the second time they all came out to play, they were like not as nearly as scary, which seems to be what happened here as well.
Yeah, it's just kind of the nature of how the monster mod system works, is that sometimes you just get a
it's fucked up.
combination that happens to be very bad for you.
Yeah, I don't even like. It'd be fun if I could like understand what even happened to me that last time.
Yeah, that doesn't really even go away even after you play the game. That's kind of just sometimes in these games you will just pop and you'll be like, "Fuck, bro, that's stupid."
Magmarashi asking, why do people replay this so much? Is it just doing different characters? Does it reset like Dark and Darker? Well, like it, similar to Dark and Darker, it has the seasons. Like the seasons in this game is like you have to play a new character to play the season, and it adds like new content and stuff.
Everything resets. They add new things.
And there's also just a fuck ton of different builds you can do in this game. As like, I think that is maybe the primary appeal, is that like each season you could do it with a different setup, and there's a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
of
they
setups.
always do a balance pass. Things get better and worse, and there's always something new to play.
Bro, these fucking rattlers are doing roiling magma. In the early PoE patches that PoE 2 patches that like you were not liking, wasn't there like a certain boss or bosses in general that were like just too fucking hard or something? I remember people complaining about being like stuck or something.
Yeah.
But
They've like tweaked the campaign difficulty they basically tweak it every single patch almost. But there was specifically, was it 0.2 or 0.3? I think it was 0.2 where like they just like fucked the game up bad, like numbers wise. Like people were logging in and being like, why do I do no damage and die in one hit to literally everything? And it was like they had just like given everything some insane damage reduction, and just like it made the game feel so bad.
yeah, that's probably what I was thinking of specifically.
It's very.
I don't know what it is. No, you know what it is? It's that I'm not in these fucking like ugly, dirty swamps anymore. Now that I'm fighting skeletons in a crypt, I'm like, I'll buy this game.
Yeah.
Now that I'm in a nice, beautiful house, or a nice, beautiful
I found
crypt.
shelter.
There's a pretty varied amount of every act is very distinct with its location. I guess
It's just like
Act 3 also has some swamps. Act 4 has a lot of cool places. Act 2 I hate, but is like it looks cool, but I
This,
hate it.
this just like batch of enemies and like also like the sound effects it's making when I'm beating them up and
I've been
like
here for 3 seconds and
the
this
lighting
just
and
looks
stuff.
like varying shades of brown to me.
This just looks like varying shades of brown to you. Well, look, they're throwing. I'm using blue and white ice, and there's green right there, and these guys are throwing fucking orange fireballs at me. Unless there's a stream issue I'm not aware of. I think there's many colors. And look, I'm a fucking bear, but the bear is brown. That's a good thing. Brown bears are good. I should be able to play as a scared, afraid black bear. That should be like your late game transformation. This is super strong. I guess the werewolf is already doing ice stuff, but it could be a polar bear. Now PoE 2 got to step up where Dark and Darker promised and is probably failing, which is they need to add gorilla form for the druid. Ooh, look at all my stuff.
No room for that.
Oh.
I wonder if they'll add any more transformations.
I can see him doing it.
They gotta add swords first, so not holding my breath for anything else.
Alright, I guess I can identify this talisman. Adds cold damage. I do be doing cold damage, but I like attack speed, and these are the same stat-wise. Give me these cups.
One thing that's also a lot nicer about 2 than 1 is if you press G to open up your skills and look at the DPS number, it's way more accurate in this game than it is in 1. So if you like have 2 things and you're not sure which is better, you can just like equip it and it will probably be fairly accurate. It will like basically it will properly tell you if it's an upgrade or not in terms of like your raw DPS number.
Oh damn, my fucking I'm surprised that my left click that I don't have to spend mana on is my strongest thing right now at 39 DPS. I figured the ice thing was doing more, but I guess that's more for my status.
It's more for building freeze, which you then use with your basic
and then you
attack.
left click. Yeah, the basic attack is so fucking feels so good. But yeah, I love it in these crypts. I love to blow up some skeletons. My risen rattlers. My cursed bones. Uh-oh. I would say ultra wide gaming in general I think is cool, and I enjoy it for my games like this. Putting the health bar so far out in the corner, I am kind of like losing sight of it pretty often.
You can turn on a setting that just puts it above your head. I play with that on.
That probably is what I should do.
I can't be asked to look in the corners.
Ooh, Regal Orb. Rebirth Rune. I do like... Regal Orb sounds good. That seems like the best option there by far. Whoa, they're making fucking circles.
I'm unable.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm frozen. I did it. I get all my orbs, and I have dogs that I can command to go anywhere I wish. That's so funny that you didn't know about that somehow. I mean, it's not really like... I can't think of a time where that would be useful.
No, I've never been relevant. I've never had a reason to command my minions separately, like I need to micro them.
You could tell them to like open chests and stuff. Like that's what I was doing, was just making them push boulders open. So I guess you could use it to like loot an area faster.
I actually have a reason for that on my character, so that's useful.
Why is that?
Because my Spirit Walker Bear takes a portion of the damage that I take, like it will absorb it for me, but only if I'm within its presence. So I have to stop it from running away from me.
Yeah, that makes sense. Did you take the node that lets you aim beast on bosses?
Watch, my dogs will open them.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't understand what you said.
Oh,
Okay,
did
they
you,
can open
did you take the
chests.
node that lets you tame beast bosses?
No.
What the fuck? Maybe that's why they couldn't
No,
open them.
I'm full on. No, I'm full on spirit blessings.
Yeah.
These
I think
Dobby
that's
chests.
probably the correct choice.
He would want
there.
to. He's smart enough to do that, but doesn't want to do shit like that. Dobby's an adamant dog when it comes to like doing what he wants to do. I guess I just gotta break his spirit. The fucking bone stalker. What? It's funny that you got a left click to break these urns. I thought I was gonna just like swing at them. It looks a bit silly. Where am I going? That way is the only way left, right? Yeah. So I don't know why that's cracking me up. But it really feels like I should be like cutting through those, like swathing my claws. Whoa! Whoa! Who's coming out? Oh fuck!
Not yet.
Ouch. Yeah, they really they did a great job with this game of just upping the presentation and the like production value of everything. This is a completely in the grand scheme of things, nameless, pointless boss. Like I don't think I could probably refer to like y'all who just run through this like it's a fucking like a walk in the park, an everyday thing, and be like, yo, the Asinia, the Praetors. Oh, I shouldn't have been talking.
She did stand directly into the million flaming green skulls that flew out of her.
I was thinking about what I was saying.
I was thinking about her name.
I was literally reading her name. That's why I died. You point that out now. It's like because I couldn't remember her fucking Asinia or whatever. What I was saying is like if I was like, yo, Asinia, the Praetor's consort was so cool. Like, would you even know what I was talking about in the grand scheme?
Well, here's the dirty secret: is that everything that you see in the campaign is reused in the end game. So every boss that you fight in the campaign, you will fight a million more times.
So you might remember them from that, yeah.
I would remember by the Praetor part.
Yeah, same.
Praetor Rykard.
But yeah, I mean, because the end game is kind of like a hodgepodge of existing assets and a few new ones, like I know every boss in the game pretty well at this point.
I guess that serves even more of a purpose than of them making them really cool if you're going to be fighting them a lot later. But basically what I was just saying is like they did a great job of like even just this like random boss from this part of the game like is fucking cool. The voice acting is sick, the effects look cool. And I appreciate them making like some basic shit like this look really cool and like feel intimidating when like I couldn't tell you why I'm fighting this. Like as a player that's like not paying attention, it still feels grand without really knowing any of the context.
You entered the graveyard and you talked to a guy named Lachlan who said that his family had been kidnapped and they're behind this gate, and for some reason everybody in PoE is a very good boy that can't just knock down gates even though they can shoot fireballs and rain lightning, so you gotta find a key.
Buildings are tough.
I'm unable.
That maybe is like one of the most video game things ever. Is like in every single video game, no matter what, all main
Oh shit, am I
characters
actually stuck in
respect
this?
the locked
Oh fuck.
door.
Oh, can I break it? Oh, that's fun. That's cool. Oh, there's another guy?
That guy is dead. Oh wait. No, that guy is dead. I thought it was
Oh, I should move. Wait, no, I thought she was doing something that she wasn't. Oh!
Yes, my beloved.
I'm locked in. Oh shit. Was that the thing that killed me earlier? That like fountain of skulls,
Yeah.
or was it the other green?
That was the exact thing that killed you.
Yes, okay. Just making sure, because I literally was not looking when it happened. Someone got her. Oh! Gotcha. Gotcha. Superior rust and cuirass.
But pain and misery.
My cuirass.
I have no room for that.
Oh, I just threw up all my items. All right, let's identify rope cuffs, corruption talons. Cool.
I would absolutely put those on. Those will be very good.
You think so?
That's physical and lightning to attacks. That's what you want to see on your gear for sure.
Oh yeah, and those are bigger numbers than my fire and cold I'm getting here. The bonus physical seems nice more than the just fire and cold random shit. Is that the only other rare I have? Yeah, that's probably better. 85. Actually, it's less armor. Oh, question. So the blue line of plus 19 to armor, is that factored into the number at the top, or is it 85 plus
Yes.
19?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's why it has more. But this one has
the
a
total.
percentage increased armor. Does that count the same way? Is it 7?
It'll show that's like all that stuff is like a local modifier. It'll show on the actual number on the armor.
The number at
It's
the
weird that
top
this-
is the total.
That this rare is so much, is like just worse than this random fucking thing I have.
I mean, it depends. Having some res isn't bad. Basically, what you want to be looking for on your armor is life and resistances. Those are good. Everything else is just kind of bonus.
Mm-hmm. Wearing this helmet since the start of the game. I feel like I'm due to get an upgrade, but none of these seem to be having anything good. I'm wearing random ass shoes.
Come back when you're a little.
Yo, thank you, Snoid.
Riddle for the streamer. Name the baby
Riddle.
variant of each of these animals, i.e. dog equals puppy. From memory and don't read chat to cheat. Duck, goose, swan. Also, this isn't a riddle, sorry.
Duckling, gosling. What is a swan? The question I was asked was name the baby form of the 3 animals listed, and they said duck, goose, swan, and it's duckling, gosling, and then swan. Swan is the one I'm stuck on. The
Swanling.
swing. Oh, you know, I was never gonna remember that on my own. I am cheating through chat. Signet, that is what it is. That would be. I would probably only be thinking about that if I was like playing Maple Story, probably. That's like that's a term. There's like the Cygnus Knights is a thing, and that is there's like swan imagery surrounding that. So like that would make that actively in my head.
Swans?
I don't know. That's just
not very threatening.
It's not that they are baby swans or protecting baby swans. They just have, you know, feathers and stuff.
Why aren't they protecting baby swans?
Fuck them. What do
They don't care. Why don't they care?
They don't provide double XP bonuses or fucking whatever. What? I think my game just crashed.
Yeah, it'll do that sometimes.
It might come back in a little while.
It is just like, it didn't turn off. It's just frozen and my mouse moves
It'll
slowly.
probably crash eventually. That's
Here's the thing: is that this has been happening to me. It just comes back.
Oh,
really?
Like
That's never happened to me.
Yeah, it's back.
It'll log you out. Maybe.
I thought it was gonna fucking send me to main menu at least. But I just gotta load and then now I'm fighting.
No, sometimes just like, nah, fuck it, you're going right back in, playa.
Yeah, PoE 2 truly is a modern game, even down to the fact that it sometimes just doesn't properly
I'm evil.
work.
I'm not a good person. Oh. I got spared. Also, the dog is dumb and didn't go where I put it, where I told it to. But I was gonna tell it to walk into the flames. Because I am its master and it was created out of a jump. So it has no value in my life.
My dearest daughter.
Oh, that's sad. I'm going to dig into your grave now.
My beloved son, your death shall be avenged, even if it takes 1,000.
Thank you, Joyous Frog.
Subscribe to me, please.
I cannot.
Subscribe to me.
Oh no, they're doing it on their own.
Not yet.
We eating doggy tonight.
I've no room for that.
Oh, I need a shoe upgrade, so I probably should take that. I'm still wearing white boots, and these are the same but just magical. Very nice. Maybe. Nice to me. Nice to my noob mind. The noob mind tells me what to do. And it says pick those up. What game is the most grave robbing? Zelda.
Grave Robber Simulator.
That would probably be a fucking good game, honestly.
Grave Robber Simulator.
Straight up, I think that would slap. Like,
that would be pretty good. It'd be like a hybrid stealth and like, I'm imagining it's kind of like, it's like a stealth game, but also kind of like, what's that fucking drug game we played?
Schedule 1, yeah.
Where you have to like, you're like running an operation.
You gotta like peddle the stuff you get. There's like
and you have to like, you start off robbing like really poor people's graves, like that don't have anything, and you move up to the mausoleum.
Yeah, you could. There's so many directions you could take it, and I can foresee like a whole game loop and like fun interactions, like the stealth element of hiding from like first the grave tenders, then if they catch you, you got to deal with cops. And then you should be able to get 5 stars and tanks show up. That should happen.
Yeah.
But then like you could have interactivity and like digging in the graves. Like I'm sure you could build like a pretty fun like digging mini game, especially if you went all in on like fucking like dirt physics or some shit. War Screech. Ouch.
Final level, the iTunes.
Yeah. And yeah, you could have that dynamic of like you're stealing like rich people who might be buried with like something nice, like jewelry or something, and then like you could also raid more fresh berries or something, and you get things that have like maybe like medical value or some shit. I don't know. You got a database of people that aren't.
If you really abstract it enough, we're kind of just recreating Indiana Jones from First Principle.
Yes, but Indiana Jones wasn't friend slot.
True. But an Indiana Jones friend slop would go pretty hard.
Siphoning embalming fluid, that's true. It's not like you're not getting like valid organ transplants from a embalmed body. Probably. What do I know? There'd be horror elements. Yeah, you could totally throw that in there too, of like, you know, a supernatural like very that I think that'd be fun if like the base game was enticing enough where like you're mainly dealing with like the crime element and the stealth and the digging, but there's like a rare chance like it will scare you. Like you've been playing the game for like a solid 4 hours and having a blast, and like then your first fucking like one of them wakes up.
And the ghost goes,
And then it's a Souls-like. Trog, you gonna play Mina the Hollower? I know Log is.
I will probably play it eventually.
I'm
so bad about getting around to single-player games because I'm just like, well, they'll be around forever. I don't have to play it right now.
I say me too, but you also like during your time streaming, like you played a lot of games. Mostly ones that are not.
Really bad
yeah, still you played them.
They were like very bad.
Like I picked up that I have to literally look at what it's called. Stone Machia game.
Oh yeah,
I want to play
really
that.
cool.
That shit looks super cool. It's like
there's also that other one you showed me that was the first-person shooter one. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I don't remember what that one's called. That looked cool. I didn't buy that one.
Something.
I bought another game today for like $5. I was going through my fucking Twitter DM requests for some reason, going like because I don't look at that often, so I have shit as far as like fucking like months and months and months ago. And there's I was making some tweet about how it's sad how like some really cool games like will be on Steam and just kind of like not hit properly enough, like not get enough wish lists where it doesn't show up on the popular new releases, and then they just kind of get buried, and like some really quality stuff just goes without much attention. And somebody just like DM'd me the name of like their game that they made, and it looked cool. I was like, oh, you know, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. It's like a fucking like, it's like a cooking simulator type game in the vein of that like Poppy's Pizzeria or whatever the fuck that thing is called, or the Phony's Freezeria. I don't know what those fucking games are called.
Oh yeah.
And then
that one.
It's like it's based on that at a base level, and it's inspired by like Flash games. But then there's like a game within a game element to it, like which I don't. It's not very explicit about. It seems pretty vague. But I'm curious to see what that game's deal is. It's called Street Dog Legend, which I might stream that, but we'll see. Yeah, Stone Machia chat. It's like a Souls-like where you play as like a little chess piece. It's like chess. It's like a chess-themed like crazy-looking universe where it's like the art is very like it's very like Nier Automata and like Bayonetta inspired. I feel like the bosses you're fighting look like cool fucking like biblical angels and stuff. It's got a very, very unique style and looks super cool, especially for a game I think that was made by one person. I'm excited to try that. And it apparently plays well. Mark's Pizzeria!
I was just thinking earlier today, like, I wonder when the next time we'll see a Souls game or Elden Ring, you know, whatever you want to call.
Does Dustbloods not count?
Like, no, it doesn't, because I'm not going to play it. That one doesn't count.
See, here's the thing. You say that, but they've literally shown nothing of what that game will be. Maybe that game is so crazy that you will want to play it on this.
It may be. I mean, I shouldn't say I won't play it, because I just don't know. I don't feel like I will, but that doesn't mean
I mean, it's possible. It's also like, if it really is like a true PvPvE thing, Extraction, like I don't know how much of it is an Extraction game, but it is PvPvE. I'm like, it's crazy. That supposedly comes out this year, and I don't think they've shown the game. Like, I don't think anyone knows what that looks like, which is fucking nuts to me. Oh god, what the fuck? Why did they was that an effect of the lightning? Why they locked me down instantly? That fucked me up. I nearly died. We can get stepped like mist. See, I do feel silly if like strength is the base stat of the druid of the animal transformations. My monk stuff isn't giving me that. It's giving me dex and intelligence.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
You can just
really...
allocate strength on the attribute nodes.
Yeah,
Like
it's
any
not
attribute node, you can just pick
Yes,
strength.
yes. I already got some from that, but you said just get enough for your gear and that's all. Like it's not like stacking strength is good for your damage. Like it's just for gear, pretty much. Okay.
No. Any sort of like stacker is like that's a. If I don't even think very many of those exist in 2. It's more of a PoE 1 thing. To stat stack.
Yeah. Somebody turns into a T-Rex or a steampunk rocketeer type guy. Yeah, I don't even honestly remember that much. I remember it looked kind of cool, and I dug the concept. It's like they haven't shown any fucking gameplay, but there was like just a giant ass interview with Miyazaki of him just in word explaining the game rather than showing it, which is so strange. And like he goes into great detail about like how it's gonna work, and it all sounds fucking weird for a dev more accustomed to making multiplayer games. You might read some of the stuff he said and be like, oh, okay, I guess that's in it. With him, it's just like, you're really, like, this is really going to be a fucking, like, online game on the Switch 2 on a Nintendo console. It really is, it really is the 1-2 punch, like, double trouble power combo of FromSoft netcode and Switch online. Like, that's just, like, a match made in hell. Like,
I don't know, like...
It's iffy.
I mean, I don't know.
I wonder if them not showing anything has something to do with like the kind of thing of like them not having faith in it, which is scary. But like I don't know. I really don't know.
And maybe it's just not ready yet, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, what was the Elden Ring thingy, whatever that one that we played like twice.
Night Rain.
Yeah,
well,
like I think that was netcode, but it wasn't PvP.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Is like the netcode has always been serviceable for PvE stuff. That's never really mattered.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's only been fucked up if someone has like a really scuffed connection. It's the PvP where the netcode has always been not great. It can be serviceable, but you're rolling dice of like just fighting somebody where you are like you want like a good fight, and then suddenly they like are backstabbing you when they were not visibly near you anywhere. Like it was bad. So I really hope they had the foresight to rebuild their shit for Duskbloods. The face tabs happen, a player faces your back, you turn around to face them, they will get the backstab animation. That is not lag. That is how the game works. You can avoid it by rolling away instead of turning around. Most face tabs are a result of roll punishes. You roll away, your opponent follows, you roll backstab you at the end of it. Again, the simple answer is to roll a second time. Of course, latency has a great effect in backstabs. Was that in...
Is that a copy paste?
That is so long and was so... that's got to be a copy paste. It could be a response to what I was saying, but I also think that's
busting that out.
Ancient Dark Souls 2 PvP copy pasta. I will say Dark Souls 2 PvP. I played that a lot for some reason back in the day.
Dark Souls 2 was like the peak of Dark Souls PvP for whatever reason.
Yeah,
I really feel like not in terms of the meta or in terms of like anything other than just like I feel like that's when it was at its peak. Like that's when the most people were doing PvP.
Yeah.
Despite Elden Ring probably selling like 10 times as many copies.
Elden Ring, like, they definitely had like people doing duels and stuff. Like, I don't know to what quantity and how popular it was. It definitely is popular enough that you could probably still hop on the game and like get like duel signs of people doing that. But I pray the next time they make a proper game, Souls game, Elden Ring 2 or whatever the fuck they're gonna do, that they don't. That they need to revert invasions. That needs to go back to being an actual part of the game instead of something that just like no one will ever interface with in a way that matters. Like it sucked so bad. I do like that like late into Elden Ring's development they added the fucking like they made it so you can invade anywhere in the game that you've been to before, as opposed to like having to like run to a spot you wanted to try invading and then doing that thing. Yeah, and I miss Covenants. It was crazy that Elden Ring had like one proper.
Yeah. I never did that.
It had the like the white guys. I don't remember what they were called. But that was like
they were called the white guys.
Pretty much. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna get up to here. We're gonna get Step Like Mist, and then Essence of the Mountain is extra cold damage, and we're doing a lot of freeze, so that is gonna be good. We'll hit this, and then. Where was Hollow Punch again? Hollow Palm technique is over here. So we want to escape our little zone. As into the mountain, we go here. We need to get here. You get there. There's two ways. You go down here. There's an attack speed tree, which is fun. Man, there's so many things you could take.
Subscribe to me,
I want them all.
Please subscribe
Yeah.
to me.
The nice thing is, you can respec with gold, and it's pretty cheap early on. So
Yo,
you can
thanks for the gift
always,
subs. Blackbeard.
can always take different stuff if you need to.
Thank you to the pirate Blackbeard who is back from the past to help me. So with the ascendancies, that's like not a node you need to hit. That's like something else.
That is separate. Yeah, that's
okay.
Whenever you ascend by doing a trial, you will it'll show you 3 things, and each of those is like a sub tree.
Yeah.
With a lot less nodes.
I'm wondering if like I'm doing so much of the animal form stuff. It's like, do I even really want to do the punching? Like, it would be cool, but like I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I would take otherwise.
I mean, if you just take like attack damage and attack speed, like that's, you know, kind of covers all your bases.
I'm just like looking at my options. Style bender. Chakra of stability. Electric blood. Shatter palm, staggering palm. Would you accept a pirate's gold doubloons? Yeah. Yo, if someone wants to donate solid gold, fucking hit me up. I'll give you a fucking UPS store to send it to.
Where do you go to like sell gold for USD though?
Gold for cash. Those stores exist. Pawn shops and shit. Like,
but those
that's
are
like,
gonna rip you off. I gotta sell it directly to the guy that really just wants gold. I don't need a middleman.
I don't know. Honestly, there's probably like some like peer-based market thing, like people that are buying gold to like in terms of like trading and investment. Like that is probably like that's probably how you get the best money for it. We got any chatters that are buying and selling gold often? If someone in chat starts talking knowledgeably about this, I'm like gonna be like, hey, can you donate? Can you clearly you got money if you're fucking buying gold.
Well, maybe they don't. They don't have money. They have gold. If
you have gold, you have money. Unless you're like fucking struggling to find a place
but the point is that they only have the gold. Twitch doesn't accept gold.
But you can sell
There's
the
not
gold
a fucking coin slot on the computer.
You should
all the gold in the world and not a drop to drink.
Hey, wait a minute. Why are there nodes? There are nodes on the tree for daggers, but daggers aren't in the game yet. That's funny.
Yes, there are some for swords too.
That's really funny. Like, does it not stop you from taking them? Could you do that?
Nope.
That's
you can
funny.
take them if you want.
The pointless ability.
Whenever I was a kid, I invented the best invention ever. Ready for this invention I made up when I was a kid? When I was a kid, I was like, I want to play RuneScape membership, but I'm just a kid. I don't have any money, and my parents are very distrustful of using their credit card on the internet because this was like 2001 or something, so Amazon was a twinkle in Bezos's eye, except it existed, but just in a different way. Anyway, my kid invention was that I was like, they should make a machine that you hook up to your computer, and it's like a little mini paper shredder, and I can like put in a $5 bill, and the computer, it's like the machine shreds the $5 bill. And then it's like, you now have $5 inside of your computer, and then you can spend that on whatever you want.
Bro, you almost invented crypto. You got pretty close.
That's I did. 8-year-old me was like right on the cusp.
But instead of fucking like mining and algorithmic equations, you had to shred money.
Well, it helps because then no more inflation. We just shred all the paper money.
Oh shit. I like that.
So that it helps combat inflation, and it lets you buy RuneScape membership if your allowance is paid in paper fiat currency.
And then you went on to program it as an 8-year-old with an 8-year-old's programming skills, and the American government took it and used it as a primary economic service, but it was made by an 8-year-old, and it fucking dooms the country.
Look, it's not any worse of an idea than printing the $1 billion platinum coin or whatever.
It's true. I'm like, I probably do have to look up a build of like if someone's written a build for how to play Monk with Shapeshift, because I'm just like looking around for things that like would be good, and I like can't really find anything like in particular. Am I even looking at stuff that I'm near? I don't know.
The truth is that the tree in PoE 2 is like honestly not as strong as the tree in 1, so it's not like there really isn't like a steadfast like, oh, you gotta take this. It's more just like,
the ascendancies
like you can be
is the big
super optimal about it, but we're not gonna like, unless you're like just taking completely random stuff, it's not gonna.
Does the ascendancy have a second, like another tree? Like,
well, yeah, but it's like it's like 9. It's like 10 nodes maximum. It's not a lot.
Oh yeah, and if respecs are a thing, like I could go to the Hollow Palm and just see if I like it. Like if I'm not really working towards anything else in particular. Yeah,
you can always respec with gold and stuff.
We get a nice little gold cold damage boost there, and then there's like mana cost efficiency. I'm looking at like other things we could hit while we're on the way. I love this interconnected web. I want to like walk around here. I want to like make it a place and walk down the road of skill points. This all seems pretty cool. This like Shatter Palm stuff. First teachings of the Keeper. Like Log, that thing you told me about of like making spirit werewolves, that's like an ascendancy thing, right?
Yeah, that's martial artist.
How late into the game do you access that stuff?
You would get your first ascendancy in Act 2, yeah.
Yep.
Heartstopper. 50% less damage over time if you've started taking damage over time in the past second. Take more if you haven't. What the fuck? That's a weird one.
So generally those big ones are called keystones, and they usually are like upside downside or something that like requires you to build around its effects in some way.
Yeah,
and a lot of them are
so specific.
Yep.
And I don't know like
most
why
of the keystones are not super good. Like I said, the PoE 2 skill tree is pretty underdeveloped still.
Trusted kinship. Yeah, it's not for anything I'd be doing. Dance with death. More skill speed while offhand is empty and you have a one-handed martial weapon in your main hand. That's not really a downside. That just seems like a specific build type thing. It's cool. I like the skill tree visually. Iron reflexes can resolve evasion rating to armor. Yeah, that's like very build specific, like you said. Vol Pact. More life leech. Cannot recover life leech effect. Blah 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 blah. I'm being a tourist right now. Like none of this shit matters to me. This is not. I'm never gonna go here. When the fuck am I gonna get Oasis?
Maybe you decide that you want to play a mercenary or something.
It's true. What I was curious about is which zone is where Druid starts?
Top left.
Top left, this one? Yeah, I was
Comes out of
curious
that
just to see like
guy.
what he gets if you start there properly. Like if there's anything that does things like, oh yeah, it does have some stuff like specific shapeshift things. Like I'd have to go way out of my way to get this.
In case you want it, Wayne, Trevor was watching. He's put together a little skill tree if you want to know what
Sure.
some decent options is for you.
For this weird path I'm going.
Just for Wolf.
I'll take a look at that like off stream probably. It does seem like I guess getting over to the druid stuff isn't that bad. Like one of you had mentioned getting skill points from quests. Like how many do you get? Because this is like counting. I guess it is actually a
the
lot
total
of.
number of skill points you
almost
get
2
is
years old, what the fuck?
123 if you get to level 100, which is pretty rare in 2.
Yeah.
You'll-
Okay.
Most people, like, unless you're playing like a super tanky build that never dies, you'll probably get to like level mid 90s, like 94 is up usually.
Do you lose XP?
Yeah. Yeah, after the campaign, when you die, you lose 10% of your XP bar.
Ah, Maple Story. Oh, Dolby. Hi, Dolby. Are you hungry? It is about dinner time. Streamlet. Time flew by a lot faster than I was expecting. You know, I'm pretty hungry too, so I think I am maybe gonna go offline for now. But my first impressions of PoE 2, it impressed me. I had more fun with it than I thought, and I am probably gonna keep playing. As for whether or not I'll stream more of it, I don't know. Definitely not like a consistent thing. This is not the kind of game where I imagine even PoE streamers cannot stream like their entire playthrough of a character. Like they're 100% playing off stream unless they're like.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, well, there's the insane motherfuckers that can do like literally wake up, start streaming, and turn it off only when they go to bed, like that kind of person.
Yeah, that's pretty much like that is what League Start is for like the big PoE guys. It's like a big event.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's probably unhealthy. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, it's kind of game too where like I to be a dedicated streamer of this game, I don't know how like I personally would do that. I guess you get to the point where you can chat. You don't have to focus nearly as much. I also like I really for streams like this and like the Dark and Darker thing, I need to get a app that lets me overlay chat over full screen content because it is. The ultra-wide setup, if I'm not boxing my game into a 60:9 window, does make it pretty fucking rough to read chat. I feel like I wasn't talking to y'all that much because of that. I'll troubleshoot that problem later. Dude, stop licking my foot. Man, it's the most... Ugh. I love you, buddy, and we're gonna have dinner. Yeah, but I don't need to... Like I know you're there. I didn't forget. It's his, you know, he needs some attention type thing is he'll lick your foot and he just never stops and the foot becomes so wet, so wet. It's gross. It's fucking gross. But you need food. Okay, let me roll some credits really quickly. Thanks for hanging out. What the fuck?
I hope you enjoy the game
and pleasure to manage your run.
I really wish I like I don't know. For me, PoE doesn't really have much spoilers because I don't care, but I really wish I could show you the boss I fought earlier today just to be like, this is what is ahead of you. Because I just think the whiplash from you fighting like skeletons in a closet to the fucking boss I had to fight earlier.
Maybe I'll get there if I buy it. If I decide not to buy it or if I buy it and like stop playing, you definitely can show it to me there. If I just like log off, I'll just be in like the same point where I was before, right? Like, I just close the game. Okay.
Well, actually, I think if you're in a map, it probably doesn't save the map.
Oh, I guess I wasn't. But I think I just walked in that dungeon and killed a few things and left. And like,
yeah,
I don't think I did anything.
There's no way you could have lost more than at the most 45 to 90 seconds of progress.
Yeah. So like this season has been going for what? This is the second day?
2 days.
And you already beat it?
2. No, I have not beat it. I just did the first of many.
We've done the story. We've done the story
by
mode.
Beat it, I mean the campaign that you before.
Oh yeah, I beat the campaign.
Yeah,
I did that.
You beat the campaign then. What else? The term "did you beat it" beyond the campaign, that wouldn't even mean anything, right? Because you don't beat it, right? It's it's endless.
Yeah, there's
it's like, you know how in Pokemon games you beat the Elite Four, and then there's like another story that happens.
Is there like a hardest piece of content in that end game that would be like considered beating it? Is if you beat that? Is that the idea?
I honestly don't know. I don't know.
Because I've always
because they just redid the entire end game. Like that's kind of like the big thing this patch is they completely changed a lot of the post campaign
People say
stuff.
it's good
So,
when
like,
they can afford a
don't-
mage blood. Yeah, that's like what Dark and Darker Endgame is like, although that doesn't have a campaign in the same way. The Dark and Darker Endgame is just like having a fuck ton of money and being able to play with the best
That's
stuff.
kind of how it is. At a certain point, the end game of PoE is just having a lot of money.
That's not then no, I think the answer to my question is you can't beat it. It's just it is just endless grind and accruing of wealth until you get bored, pretty much.
You can do all the content. You can say like, I beat every boss. That's what a lot of
Yeah.
people do. Is they'll like just they'll make it their goal to just kill all the bosses, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I did all the bosses. I did all the content.
Yeah. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe more of this in the future, maybe not. I'm trying to think what else I'm gonna do for stream stuff. Obviously, Half-Life 2 is in a couple weeks. Still got a lot I got to do off stream for that. I don't know. There'll be streams this week. Something fun. Definitely, my last two streams have been Dark and Darker and this, which is just like games, just fucking games I like to play for grinding and not really with the intent of being super entertaining for people. So I'll do some fun stuff coming up soon. Or maybe we start playing that Stone Machia game. See if we can maybe do a
You could
playthrough
play
of that.
Alan Dar.
Oh,
I really
let
don't.
me cut the promo. I just remembered it. I should find the URL. I want to promote the Stream for a Cause thing, the Pride Month design.
Yeah.
But I need to find their page again. Hold on.
Guys, the area.
So here's the deal, right?
Yes.
I made a design for Stream for a Cause. It's for like shirts and stuff. And I'm so
Cool.
good at this.
Give me
I found the
You
URL.
got this, man. I believe in you.
Longest promo ever.
You can do it.
Look at that.
It's coming.
Look at that.
So
It's
yeah,
on the
take a look
screen.
at that. It's a cool shirt. It's a really cool shirt. I would highly recommend it.
See if I can get the picture.
Buy
bigger.
two.
You could
Buy
buy
one
two.
for
There's
every
two different.
amount.
There's three different kinds even, or four.
Log. So for this, there's like these characters for this SFAC fighting game, and Log made like little move lists for them, like the sticker that would be on the cab. And this one in the top left that he made, I saw that, was like, somebody needs to make that real. That's just like too clever and good. I like the character design for him too. Did you come up with names internally for these guys? Because it doesn't say their name.
I made names internally for them because I needed to organize my layers. in
What's
some
LG
way.
Bolt? What's his name?
That character, I called that character Glaive. They're supposed to be a combination of Grace Jones and Blade.
Cool. But yeah, LG
I like the
LG Bolt, BT Vector, and QI Gambit is like so good. That was cracking me up the first time I saw it. But yeah, these designs are sick, and the money goes to a good cause. We'll be talking about Stream for a Cause pretty soon, I think. Let me go ahead and close out that. All right, that's all. Let's GameSpot. Wow. I'm getting reports that GameSpot just dropped
Let's spot that game.
their official review for PoE 2. And this is the
Whoa.
final review. It can never be changed. Oh wow, okay. That's actually a surprise. That's like, I feel like the past like months of streaming when I do this loud, yeah, I don't know how to stop this from being loud. It resets the volume every time it randomizes it. So that's why it's really fucking loud. The last like few months, the ratings have been low. It just averaged out. Like it was always being like, bro, your streams are fucking 3.5s. Like it was like fucking like tanking my average rating.
Finally, this is a wonderful experience.
My Metascore's in the toilet.
Finally, we get to watch the werewolf look at rocks and poke at them.
My TV speakers just tried to blow out. Okay, that message has convinced me that I probably need to fix that because it really shouldn't be happening.
No, it's fine.
The reason I haven't fixed it is because it's like every individual, there are like 100 files, right? For like each like number 0.1. There's like 100 MP4s or whatever. And like each of them needs to be balanced individually, and they don't exist until they've been randomized. Like it's a bitch. It's a bitch. You should randomize the
You could
volume.
play
I mean,
all 100 of them at the same time for fun.
now that I kind of want to set up a scene to do that, and like alpha, like Luma key them so the black goes away. And you
Yeah.
can see all of them at once. That'd be pretty awesome. The ultimate. That's the super rating. God, that's 100 MP4s. I bet that would just crash OBS. Honestly, like the.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It is for you to decide whether this ending is reality or simply illusion.